you've been there, done that, but like times 10.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
so-
Like I'm watching
so
this
you
movie and
know.
I'm just like, I'm watching this movie and I'm just like,
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm watching
this
movie and I'm
are
just
they
like,
really getting driven mad this fast? I don't think that's how that works, dude. Like,
yeah, again, that movie was made pre-COVID. You went through that times 10.
and then the only other thing that resonated with me from that movie only resonated me after a friend made a joke, because I was like, yeah, I watched The Lighthouse last night, and like he interrupts me and just goes, Fortnite, and I go, what? And he's like, Willem Dafoe says Fortnite in that movie, and I'm like, you know, it's fucked up. That didn't register when he said it. It didn't register, oh, Fortnite, the video game. It like, at all. It just was a passage of time. And, like, now every time the topic of that movie comes up, all it is just us going, Fortnite, and laughing. Because
It's
yeah,
because people were like brain rot is fucking real. Why?
dude, I had to record a brain rot video the other day. I might still have it. I had to record lines for a meme that someone's making. Have you played the original Call of Duty Black Ops?
A long time ago when it came out, yeah.
The end of the game where he's like, "Oh, it's a broadcasting station, the USS Rusalka," but like my lines were, "It's a Gyatcasting station, the USS Rizzler," and then it's like, Hudson goes,
Man.
"Where? Down
That's
in Ohio."
awful.
Yeah, hey, like, you know. I don't know if they. Wait, are we streaming? Wait, you're streaming?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yo, speaking of brain rot, I don't know if you saw the clip or not of Triple H and Shawn Michaels like recreating their DX skit with the broadcasting shit, and they just go on and on with fucking shitty brain rot terms that somebody
They're saying
wrote for
Skibbity
them.
and Riz and stuff.
Yeah, and it's just
Yeah,
like, man, this sucks.
I don't think I ever want to hear Triple H
He
or
said
Shawn Michaels.
Skibbity, Ohio.
I don't think I ever want to hear
Ohio.
Triple H. You know, the only person I could ever see pulling off saying those lines are, sorry, I'm far away, I'm lighting a candle, are John Cena. I feel like John Cena could do it because he'd at least be self-aware, right? Like, he would understand that it's stupid. Are you streaming it on Twitch? Am I supposed to be watching on Twitch?
Yeah, you're supposed to be watching on Twitch.
Let me pull it. Alright, let me...
Oh, you don't have the cool cosmetic, you suck, and you should feel bad.
Dude,
buy the skin, feel bad.
The only screenshot I've seen of this game is people complaining that like they literally do the thing where she holds up the outfit from the original and then she goes, as if, right?
Yeah,
Like
the whole
Devil
not
May
in a
Cry
million
thing.
years fucking shitty thing.
Yeah. My hands. The hands I used to kill my wife. Oh, if you haven't played Silent Hill 2 by now, if your experience is the remake, then you should do nice things to yourself with a loaded shotgun.
Me resisting the urge to fucking furiously crank it at any time, anywhere.
This is
Thinking
me,
about...
this is me after after Eric gets done beating me, and I have to like lie and cover while Andrew's interrogating me, like, who did this to you? Who did this to you? Like, I'm like, it wasn't Eric.
It would never be Eric.
Andrew's like, all right, well, we know who it wasn't. Now, who was it?
That's good that you can tell me who it wasn't, buddy, but can you tell me who it is?
It wasn't Eric. And like, I'm like, could
you really be in this town?
Mary. Like, who do they have voice? I can't hear shit.
I hear myself, and it's great.
Oh, I have Twitch muted. That's why I can't hear anything.
Ugh, it looks like a PS2 game.
Okay. This looks like a fucking, like, go back to PS2,
In my
goddamn.
restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill.
Oh, the
You promised you'd
the
take me there
music,
again someday.
nostalgia.
But
She
you
meant
never
this.
did.
She meant to say a restless wet
I'm
dreams,
alone
but they had to
there
cut
now.
it.
In our special place. Waiting for you.
No, unequivocally, I love Silent Hill too. It's one of my favorite. I'm that person who's, you know,
It's atmospheric
oh,
as fuck.
oh, what are your favorite games? Oh, Resident Evil, Silent Hill 2. Like, I'm a loser, yeah.
I got a letter. The name on the
This is
envelope
beautiful. Though.
said
This looks
Mary,
really good.
my wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that
I wish
damn
they would have had
disease 3
Leon
years
Kennedy
ago.
voice him.
So then why am I looking for her?
They get the same guy who voiced him in the remakes.
Our special
Yeah.
place.
Even if it was just a voice pack.
You know who voiced him in
This
the
whole
remakes? He was
town
also
was
in
our
Life is
special
Strange.
place.
He was in
Oh,
Life is
man.
Strange as
Mary
the drug
really
dealer
be
dude.
here?
The I was eating those beans.
Is she really alive?
Man, Life is Strange.
Waiting
Those
for
are
me.
games that we have to play.
I've 100%ed at least 2 of them.
The reason why I say,
Oh, 3 of them actually. I skipped 2.
yeah, but the reason why I say we have to play those is because you can turn the copyrighted music off and they don't replace it with anything. So it's just silent.
Yeah.
Master. Damn. Weird way to find out James is racist.
You invert your aim? You're a
Yeah,
weirdo.
he's an alien. Told you this.
Well, how come I'm hearing my voice on Twitch but not Eric's?
That's a really good question because I hear both of ours.
Peculiar.
But yeah, he's an alien. He learned to play 3D games in the before times. I'm not thirsty. You better fucking find a
You
cup
should
and save
look
it for
inside of
later.
James Sunderland's car and see if you can see his dead wife.
I thought you were gonna say his asshole for some reason.
No. How does the
Well, you
game
should've.
feel, Andrew?
Yeah, you're gonna get to the
That's a
actual
great answer,
town,
Andrew.
and then you're gonna be fucking like crazy sensitive and shit. Like the game's actually gonna activate instead of being in this cinematic like control scheme. I met my bitch ex-wife there. I got bad memories. I'm leaving. I hated her.
Wait,
By
is
the end of
Andrew
this
talking
game.
for you? Hello? Am I the only one who's talking to
Hello?
myself? What the fuck?
Hello. Oh, you got Turfy.
Who are you saying hello to?
God damn it. I love that your Discord just hates you.
Me?
Yes, you. Comma the gay one.
Fuck's sake, god damn it, son of a... I'm gonna leave the call
Got
and
him. Got him on 3-second delay. Get fucked. Get owned. Man, that's a really funny way to find out Caden's a communist. Just the way that like complaint spelled, it looks like complaint, like communism. You should beat off on that table. Man, fucking get rid of it. Get a refund right now before it's too late. As Caden just joined. You know what? Every time he joins and leaves, that should count as a complaint. Why does his Discord hate him so much? I think he just licks his fucking laptop. I think that's what it is. Like orange juice. That's how you save. Well, you know, that means you're not the gay one. Speaking of the gay one, hi, Caden.
Fuck's sake. Is it working?
Oh, we hear you.
I can hear you. I can't hear Andrew.
Andrew hasn't said anything.
It's fuck. You guys' voice isn't coming through my Discord. It's only coming through my.
I'll come through your Discord. Ooh, we got a network error or two. Okay, we're good. Yeah, James
Excuse
looks
me.
cold.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent
Yeah,
Hill.
like, isn't
Is
he
this the right way?
supposed to be like 30?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
His Discord has to work first.
But
That's the real final
I think you should
boss.
stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog either.
Is
I
it
wish
dangerous?
James was as sleazy as he
Maybe.
looks. Show me your tits.
It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for
Your
Someone.
tits, bitch.
someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought,
That's usually what happens
My
when you don't see your
father and
parents for
brother
a
were
long
here.
time.
but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
As of 2 days ago, she
Yeah.
was alive.
You too.
The real question is, did you answer? She called you a bitch? That is a stage of old age for sure. You'd call that number. Hey, is there any chance that your stepdad has repeatedly dropped your mom on her head in the past, 6 months on purpose? Instead of drop, I mean like thrown. Caden, is your shit working yet? Where's my answer? There should also be like a big giant shit button. Like James should just like, when you hit that button, just fucking pull his pants down and squat and drop a log like that. Like those logs back there. And then it should summon flies, and the real game is it's RTS where your like soldiers are flies. So you have to shit. It's the only way to beat the game.
Hello?
I am in that.
Anyone in here?
The keys. Yo, nice fucking pen up. That key would not be that clean. You're an alien. I'm not even gonna try to have that conversation with you. You got your sticks all backwards. I don't... No, we've went over this. Your sticks are also backwards. You're not allowed to say that on Twitch.tv. Open the door. No, there are no. Well, actually, you're in Silent Hill. There might be a dinosaur to walk, actually. Anything can happen in Silent Hill. Except for taking away those childhood
Okay,
traumas.
I'm
Those are
hearing
forever.
Eric's voice through the Discord
You
now.
are.
And Andrew's. Finally, Jesus. I don't know if I got it working. I know it's...
Your Discord hates you, it's okay. They got Swifty, let's go.
So, you know, Andrew, your voice isn't coming through on Twitch, though. So I don't know if that's an issue for you. Yeah, your voice isn't coming through on Twitch. And I could only hear Eric. It's not.
Yeah, like can confirm it is not.
It's not.
Yeah, man, they've heard everyone but Andrew talking. That's crazy. Yeah, man, they've heard everyone but Andrew talking. That's crazy. Man, they've heard everyone.
People watching this VOD, the people watching this stream, they're gonna be like, man, these fucking idiots, these goddamn.
You fat whore.
Yes.
Sorry.
Man.
Well, you know.
Okay, let's try that. Is that working?
Yeah.
You can hear me now on Twitch?
Say something
Yeah.
again, Andrew, because I had to stay muted.
Okay. You can hear me now?
Yeah, you're quiet on Twitch, though.
Okay, let me crank that up. How's
Crank
that?
it!
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Oh. Come on. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
My Discord shit the bed. I'm gonna be so mad.
There we go. Alright.
I can hear Andrew now. Damn.
Okay.
The
God damn it,
impatient.
my Discord shit the fuck.
That's still a sin complaint. I'm not gonna add to the counter. Okay. Thank you, Dennis. Weird mic setting. It's... which way should I go?
That one tells you to go left, that sign. So you should probably go left.
Alright, well,
But you
there's...
should go straight because fuck that sign.
Yeah. This sign can't stop me because I can't read.
Really good meme.
Here's the thing with that meme, though, like... Or at least that whole scene, like... She clearly knows it says something to keep her out. So she can read.
You don't want to get into a conversation about Arthur the Aardvark lore. You don't want to get in that conversation.
Okay.
It's a dangerous topic.
Yeah, when you start arguing about lore from a children's show.
Yeah. You got a map.
I've got a map. What is
Yo,
Dora the
Dora?
Explorer? I love that we made the same joke. Alright.
Yo, kids know what Dora is again because they keep on remaking it, so that reference isn't fucking
Oh,
dated.
I got turned around. I have a map and I'm still directionally challenged.
I hope a fox comes and fucking grabs your nutsack.
Okay. So I am... where on this? I'm not on this map. There's no,
Yeah, you were given a map, not a fucking magical map.
No, it tells me, like, I'm the green arrow right there. I was just on the wrong side, okay.
Oh, it is a magical map. Also, you're fucking Oliver Queen. That's crazy.
Who?
Green Arrow, Oliver
Oh.
Queen.
Ah. I am not versed in comic books.
It's okay.
What is this?
It's
Where
blood,
the fuck's
James.
Caden at?
I think
Bye,
he's,
Caden.
I think he's just. I think he rebooted Discord again. All right, let's do the smart thing and follow the path of blood. This can't be. Nothing bad can happen by following blood. Okay, that don't work.
A little bit of blood to follow. You should break in every one of these houses.
Hey, there's more blood.
More of that stuff.
It's blood, James. You're a war veteran. You should know what blood looks like.
It's blood, James. You've earned your red wings. You should know what blood looks like.
Oh hey, it's a monster.
Is it a good monster?
That's a good question.
Hey, wait.
Well, let's ask it about its geopolitical values.
Let's call the police.
All the police.
Yeah.
Remember payphones? I remember payphones.
I barely remember payphones.
I remember them existing. I never used them.
Yeah. I remember.
I remember people using them.
Yeah, I remember when I took my senior trip to New York back in like 2005. My parents gave me like a card that was preloaded. That way, if I had to call them from a payphone, I would be able to. It's like everybody I'm going on this trip with has a cell phone.
Yeah, but your parents are old-timey. Always have been.
Yeah. My biggest weakness: cardboard boxes.
I mean, to be fair, like, what that boxy do?
Hello?
Paging people from payphones, Jesus.
Right.
You know, before or after pagers exploded?
I think that tire's got a broken belt.
Broken bell?
Yeah, the steel belt in the tire.
Oh, I forget. I don't know the internals of the tire at all time.
Yeah, there's a steel belt inside it, and if you hit something hard enough, that can break. And if you look at the tire that has that happen to it, it'll start like having like an S curve in it. Yeah. Or like one side of the tire will be like blown up, and the other side will be smaller. Yeah, do the smart thing.
Is that how rubber games are?
Yes. See, now you're trapped in here.
Trapped as an band.
They have like one good song.
They have one song that people know.
Yeah, that's probably the song I'm thinking of too.
Man, James does look depressed.
I mean,
Looks like he may or may not have just killed his significant other.
and left her to rot in the trunk of his car.
Yeah.
Drugs!
I love drugs. Man, the fact that it's not galaxy gas pisses me off.
Just to recover health, James just does a whip it.
Yeah. Aggressively starts doing whippets.
Can't be unhealthy if you have permanent brain damage.
I mean, to be fair, like, you see the future, we're poised to see, like, brain damage is...
A Walkman!
Like, yo, Walkman. Yeah, Peeping Tom.
Hey bitch, this is my Walkman now. You're gonna have to get your own. I don't care if this is yours. It's mine now.
I will literally die for this thing that just appeared in my life. What are you prepared to do for this Walkman?
Stay back.
I will murder for the Walkman. I thought you were just actually going to beat its ass before you had a chance to dodge.
I think it's dead. But just be safe.
What was that thing?
What was that thing? I say as I just walk away and ignore it.
Man, like, it is the most American thing ever, though. Like, come across something unknown, have to fucking bludgeon it to death.
Heroin!
Heroin! Heroin! Remember, kids, the only way to do heroin the correct way is to do it with a dirty needle. Preferably a rusty one.
Preferably one that's been used already.
Yeah, dirty.
When you said rusty, my mind went to, like, it's been sitting around in the open for a while, not just somebody's used it already.
Nah, it's been used repeatedly since, like, the 1940s.
So it's probably got traces of TB on it.
And Spanish influenza. Jam! That's a thing to yell.
Come on and
for
slam.
sure. We gotta finish that someday.
We really do.
I almost feel like it's my fault for not, like, aggressively going on the Discord and just been like, hey, we're recording.
To be fair, like, the first couple of weeks that we didn't do it was like, yeah.
Is that?
You guys aren't really there. I
just
really don't
haven't
want to bother you.
initiated it.
I don't
Yeah, I
want to
just
bother
haven't initiated it at the moment.
you. Okay, I heard the radio go. Where's the monster?
Yo, that thing is eating the garbage.
That thing is eating the garbage.
Yeah, it is eating the garbage. Yeah, like it sounds like a raccoon in the garbage.
Oh, I thought you saw something.
No.
Okay. These save points are really close together. I don't remember them being that close together.
I mean, to be fair, like, it was a PS2 game. We were all bad at video games back then, so prevalent save points are appreciated.
That's fair. But also, like, I've only played this game like 2 or 3 times through, and that was close to when it came out. And the rest of my experience is watching speedruns, which they don't save. Yeah, it wastes time.
Yo, I think it's trying to lick your asshole. Ooh, I played this.
Okay, it's a token from the ball. I'll take it.
Yo, your asshole's about to get licked.
Yeah, I can hear it. There it is.
I remember lizard lick towing. I remember lizard lick towing.
I don't. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
He'd like tow people's shit, and then he'd go, "You just got licked." It was really funny.
I'm gonna be a menace.
So do you want us to go in general, or do you want us to end the call? That's my real question. Okay.
Oh, I don't have. I was gonna say something really mean. Like, not mean, but like, say it in a mean way to Dennis.
Bully Dennis, bully Dennis.
I'm not
Spit in
gonna
his
bully.
mouth.
I'm not gonna bully Dennis. I have to whisper.
Do this to Dennis.
I'm not gonna give Dennis a Kirby.
Yeah, Caden, you need to answer my question. Do you want us to go to general chat, or do you want us to end this call so you can start this one?
I think he's saying end the call here and see if he can join after we end.
Yeah, we'll try it.
Alright.
Yo, Caden.
Connected now. It's working. Like I
It's
can hear
working.
it. So
Let's now get to
I
That's
don't
good.
know. I don't know how that was solution, but whatever.
Discord hates you, and you should hate yourself too.
I'm just gonna be a menace to the town real quick.
Be a menace to Dennis.
No,
Now I
Dennis
can
is supposed to be
enjoy-
the menace.
I hope I can enjoy Silent Hill 2. I don't know. Like, dude, I said I was going to trash talk this game, and the game has already decided to sodomize me beforehand.
To be fair, like, you like it. It's your favorite.
Being sodomized.
Yeah. It's your favorite.
My restless dreams, I still see that Discord call.
Oh wait, I already looked at that. Okay.
Every time I say something and then it's silence, I'm met with like my heart dropping and like I genuinely think about killing myself for like 9 seconds until someone speaks because I'm worried the Discord fucked up.
Good. Duly noted.
Duly noted, yeah.
Alright. Bloody
Definitely
sack
will not
of-
be using that to my advantage later.
Well, like, let's say this goes on, like, if I made him talk for like an hour, I think my tears will be 12, you know what I
Break all the windows.
Yeah, I'm treating this like Hurricane Katrina.
I remember Hurricane.
mean? I think I was feel like after Hurricane and like I got extra candy because not many kids were trick-or-treating because it was like so shitty with the like water and stuff, and so I would just go up to people's houses and they'd be like, yeah, there's not many kids. Here's half the ball.
And now kids just like straight up don't trick or treat anymore.
No, it's horseshit. It's like who the fuck? Like I don't get
COVID
it.
fucking killed it.
I guess, but like I mean,
Like it was
shit,
before
like-
COVID too. Like Halloween was absolutely on the decline. It's like Halloween now is for people buying Home Depot skeletons and putting in their front yard, and that's it.
I think in horror movies, but I know like every time, and it wasn't like I had to. It was just like, you're not gonna go fucking trick or treating. I'll go fucking trick or treating. I don't care if I'm 17.
What?
It's fun, dude.
Ooh, I want to steal that desk lamp.
You want to steal that desk lamp? What, that old-fashioned automated detective?
Yeah.
I bet there's an achievement.
There has to be. There has to be an achievement for breaking all these windows. I'm just doing it because I love being fucking menace.
It's like, hey, I'm gonna go to this town, and the first thing I'm gonna do is break all the windows.
That man was here again. I told him he'd warn. I told him he'd been warned not to come here. He acted like he didn't know what I was talking about. Anyway,
You
we
wouldn't
got him
stop
left.
breaking my fucking windows.
He wouldn't stop smashing the windows. He didn't make any sort of fuss except for smashing all the windows out. But there's something about him that gives me the creeps. When I looked at his face, it's like I'm staring at a mask. There's something underneath waiting to get it out. I don't want to be here when that happens. Like window smashes and like, you know, the mask is off.
Here's Johnny.
The waitress is just like, oh my god, I'm tired of these poems, just give me a fucking tip.
Southern hibachi. That's what happens when you don't rotate your tires.
I was at a Waffle House with my girlfriend recently, and like the tension between the waitress and the grill op was like, I thought they were gonna kill each other. She messed up one readout. And it was like I could just see like one bad customer away from
I wish I could have been there for the Waffle House experience where we're on set arrested.
I wish I was there for the Waffle House where the fucking waitress parried a chair.
That shit was
Dude,
sick.
it wasn't even a parry. Parry implies that she like hit back against it. It was like counter, bro. She
caught it. She
caught it and like
twisted
twirled
and
it.
backhanded.
Like,
you know how when somebody does magic missile to you, like you can snare it or whatever, right?
somebody cast magic chair at her and she countered with Mr. Clean's magic eraser.
Yeah, exactly. She rolled a nat 20 too. That bitch did not like break a sweat.
It did something for my PP.
I got turned around.
Dude, do you have a health potion or something? Not potion. Do you have like? Can you?
I'll do heroin, okay? There you go. That wasn't a lie. Okay, I'm not using my heroin. I don't think the situation's dire enough for heroin.
It sure is.
Well, like,
You can quote me on that one, Dennis.
I'm assuming it's the same. Oh, there's a complaint counter down there. Oh my God, it's KK. What the fuck?
You finally noticed that. No, you said you were gonna bitch constantly about the game, so I'm like, okay, I'll run with this.
So is it only when I complain about the game you add a complaint?
You complained about Discord like the last 3 times, so no, it's just complaining in general.
Well, I just complained that you're healing enough.
Alright, I'll add to the counter.
And he complained about the complaint counter.
Alright, sure.
Complain about that. Add like, get it up to like 10. Like, down there, Jesus Christ. Yeah, there, we're at 10 right now.
Alright, there's gotta be a quick button for the map. There has to be.
From what I remember on Xbox 360 when I played this, I want to say it was just like the opposite of the pause button.
Customize control struggling. Okay. Map is up on the D-pad.
On the D-pad, so down on the D-pad for you, because you're fucking alien.
It's just the sticks. Alright.
If you play, dude, Andrew's the type of motherfucker who plays like a plane flying game and doesn't have to toggle inverted controls. He just does the inverted controls because he's like, yeah, this is how I fly my spaceship to Glarbnog 9.
I also use my balls to control it.
Also, if
What do you think these wings are?
Anything original when it comes to you being injured just means you're gonna
Oh, I learned something really weird, and I don't know if I'm mad about it or not. So Until Dawn, they came out with a re-release, yeah, and they added a new ending.
Really?
They added a new ending. They sequel bait.
I think I'm kind of mad about that because why not just work on the sequel instead of a remaster?
Hang on a second. I was told that Dennis can barely hear Caden.
No. I should be paying attention to Twitch chat too, huh?
No.
Nah, I'm gonna go grab a burrito. Or, well, you have to volume test me, so I'm not gonna go grab a burrito.
Just talk. I turned you up a little bit.
Skibbity Riz, I'm going in.
I
You
will.
happy? I'm gonna go grab my drink.
I will destroy everything you care about if you do that
Dude
again.
in that dude in it.
Whoa! Alright, I guess the situation is going to be dire. Because that's the only thing I have left. Is that one your dad overdosed? He had to heal, and he forgot that he was at full health.
He took the ouchie heroin instead of the Healy heroin. Happens to the worst of us.
Why would you give me the option to flip this when there's nothing on the back? Alright.
I love a good troll. I love a really good troll.
There we go, I did heroin.
Dr. Pepper. I heard you say, is that why your dad overdosed? Yeah, he got a letter from the dragon that he was chasing, and it said he was in Silent Hill, and he started fighting monsters while chasing the dragon.
Was the dragon's name Ross?
Ross? Why
Yeah.
Ross?
Because that's a not dragon-ass sounding name.
Well, if you must know, the dragon's name was Rank. What do they call it, chasing the dragon? You're just doing heroin, don't make it sound cool.
The heroin is cool, the big pharma just doesn't want you to know it.
The big pharma killed my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Twice.
Twice.
Twice, yeah. They shoved a fucking adrenaline needle in his heart, and they said, hey, just so you really learned your lesson, we're gonna do it again.
Damn.
I tried the new Krabby Patty meal at Wendy's the other day. It was terrible.
Man, it looks like they didn't put any effort in it at all.
You can smash windows.
They
I've
did.
been smashing windows this entire time, game. Oh, they're hiring.
You should smash it instead.
Yeah, because the world is a vampire.
It is a vampire. Yeah, this game does take place in 1979, right?
Oh, is that reference?
Is that a what reference?
Metallica doesn't that
No, you
Metallica
said I should be
doesn't
smashing
exist in the year
pumpkins.
1979. Like you're breaking the timeline. Stop it.
You're fucking with me
Actually,
right now, right?
And then that band Pumpkin Smashers did Don't Fear the Reaper.
Yes. Okay. You're fucking with me.
Yeah, he's not fucking with you.
This is gonna be easy.
We always say the gay one. I didn't know that there were two gay ones on our channel. That's crazy.
Are you gonna hate crime me? You're gonna hate crime me, dude?
It's only a hate crime if you're a minority.
It's only a hate crime if I hate you.
You do hate me.
I mean, I hate everything, so you know, it'd be what it be.
So every crime is a hate crime then.
Yeah.
I hate the distinction of hate crime because it's just why.
Yeah.
See, I don't even have to finish my thought for you to understand what I mean. There you go.
No, like
There's more reading
legit,
for you.
whoever came up with the idea of like calling it a hate crime was just trying to get more money in court when they sued.
Jared came in the other day, drunken in tears. Happens to the best of us. At half
We're
a
about to
record.
get an asshole again.
That's fine. I just took a big ol' shit, so they have something to look forward to.
Has something to chew on.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Two of them.
A journal. I got your fuck. I got your letter, Mary.
I got your fuck, Mary.
I got your fuck, Mary. Kill you.
I got your letter, Mary. And he like reaches into his pocket and he's like, the record store. Nope, wrong one. And he like reaches. Like he just keeps grabbing the wrong fucking. He's like, God damn it! It's somewhere in here.
It's one of these.
All right, glue. Something to sniff.
Drink it.
Yeah, you should like super glue your cuts.
All right.
You need a record piece.
You think?
And then you need to glue them together.
You think?
Man, this. All right, here's complaint number 2. I remember the puzzles in Silent Hill 2 actually being good and not fucking cringe and terrible and like, here, let me hold your hand. Here's how you do the puzzle, all right? You have a piece of glue and you have a record, and now you need to find the other. That's not a puzzle. That's fix the item. Fuck you.
Pen, pineapple, apple pen. Do it. Just do
You
it.
have a pen. You have an apple. You have a pineapple then.
I'm so glad I've never listened to that stupid thing.
I'm so mad because we were doing a. I swear to God, if I was ever going to commit I don't think I could say that. Joke. If I was ever going to commit. If I was ever going to
Tax fraud.
How do I ever say that word? How do I say that sort of phrase without saying it?
If you're ever going to commit tax evasion.
Yeah, not tax evasion. It involves a gun and a piece of learning. Anyway, if I was ever going to do one of those, it was because I had this really great idea for an invention, and it was $100 cash prize in the social studies class. And my invention idea was really great, and then the kid who won did pineapple pen. And I was like, dude, he fucking ripped that off, firstly, and secondly, it's stupid. And the teacher looked it up, and he's like, oh, you did? And he listened to the music video. He's like, this shit's really funny. You win. And I'm just like, I hate you.
Here's my question. I'm not asking you what your invention was. I'm asking you how many.
I got bit on the toe by a roach and fucking
asshole.
died.
How many eyeballs do you reckon you could fit in your asshole? Because my idea was like, you know the contact lenses that
77.
Batman has? You know the contact lens that Batman has in the Batman where he like records and he upload? That was pretty much what my invention was. It was like eyeballs.
Yeah. 77. Actually, no, I'll do 70. I'll do 78 so that Gus cares about this. No, I'll stay at 77 because it's
I feel like he still has
Yeah,
Doesn't he
but
still
like,
have his
it's a waste of taxpayer money to give him a second one, and he's not about wasting taxpayer money and using it.
Yeah, but when he buys guns, he still probably buys them in pairs of 2, so that way he has like, well, when this one's gone, I can, swap. I can choose the other one and not have to,
So
Nah, he takes the spare one and he polishes his fucking Mirror Sheen 1911 with it, and you know it.
Alright, we have the cadence complaint counter in the bottom left. In the top right, can we get Andrew deaths? And then in the top left, can we get Eric's sexual comments?
My sexual comments.
I would never be playing the game.
Yeah, like, well, I would be over 99 already, first of all. Like, I've made so many of them.
What about the death counter, you little bitch?
Nope.
You little shit.
Is that a crab?
Crap.
Oh, that's a bug.
Yeah, I think it's just like a giant roach.
Yo,
Yeah,
you're
not
gonna
fun.
smoke it?
I was gonna say, not the fun kind of one.
A doobie, bro.
You spark it.
I can definitely tell Caden has never done drugs.
Yeah, spark
Hey.
it.
I've taken melatonin before.
I'm taking melatonin.
I've done NyQuil, dog. I've done some serious NyQuil. I've been sick, and you know, you do a little bit of NyQuil. You go in for a second shot because you know it didn't work the first time, but it actually did work, and now you're double fucked. You sleep
you
for
ever-
2 days.
Have you ever ran out of water so you just used NyQuil for, you know, bong fuel?
You're gonna say, have you ever run out of water, so you just chug an entire thing of NyQuil? I was like, no. Because you
No. No, we're talking about fucking filling a bong with NyQuil.
Hey!
I wonder if
Oh, he
that's,
did it.
'cause Shattered, do you think that might be a reference to Silent Hill Shattered Memories, or do you think it was just because, like, easy naming thing?
Probably a little bit
Probably
both.
reference.
I bet somebody named it and it's like, hey. Can I smash the windows in the cop car? Yes!
Yo.
I don't know why that brings me joy.
I get shot every time somebody smashes a window, and I'm telling you, viewer, I'm saying rewind the video and go back to, like, the first window he smashes and just start taking shots. I want you to die from alcohol poisoning.
Why would you want our one viewer to die?
It's like, it keeps it, like, you know, interesting.
Interesting.
I don't know what got into him. He's just started smashing the thing.
I'm just
Had
trying
to
to
throw him
fix
out.
everything!
He ran off, cried he'd fix everything. I gathered up what I could. Still haven't found one of the buttons. Half the record is still lodged inside, but the other part's missing. Figured he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Groovy. Really, the fucking store's called Groovy. Groovy.
Groovy. Okay.
Anyway, maybe go check up on him, see if he's alright. He lives over at Saul by the pharmacy, apartment 9.
Orbit 9.
Alright, anything
Oh,
back?
9/11, it happened.
I don't think it's happened in Silent Hill yet.
No, like, so on
I
the
think Silent
screen,
Hill 2 is saying.
on the screen, like, the letter 9
9.
was
Yeah.
diagonal
I
to
should've kept
11.
Oh, there was a hole here, now it's gone. You know what's crazy about that? Is that's not in the right fucking spot, because it was originally by the street. You know, fuck this game for just going for the easy reference without putting it in the
You
right
know what's
spot.
crazy?
Ding.
Fuck referencing Courtney Love and her shitty band.
Hey, there's the other half of the broken record.
A broken record!
If James can't grab that, like, I'm gonna be so mad, because it's like you should just be able to punch the machine and... Okay. Good. Like, you've been smashing windows like crazy, so...
You're like really buff now.
Because that would totally work. The long way home. Alright.
That would not work at all.
No, it would not.
I mean, I grew up, like, doing weird shit to PS1 and PS2 discs. You'd be surprised.
That's a... Okay, a vinyl record is a lot more delicate than a PS2 disc.
But this is a PS2 game. That's the only kind of disc there is. What are you talking about?
Shut up.
Looks like C.
C2.
Oh, I don't have the button. That's dumb. You'd still be able to press it.
Up, down, left, button.
Oh, you'd still... Oh, well, now Andrew's complaining. That wasn't a complaint from me. I was gonna say that, but, like, he can't count it because he's...
Yeah, I can't count your complaint because I made the complaint first.
This game's fucking stupid.
You know what else is stupid? Your
That
mom.
doesn't count. That doesn't count. You have to have an actual complaint.
Yeah. No. I mean, the game seems fun so far.
Yeah. I'm digging it. I'm
I
not
like
really
that
like
the
as scared as I used to be when I first played this, but I
Oh.
think it has something to do with the fact that
Like,
I think it
go
has
in the middle
something.
of the street. Yeah!
Go to the middle of the
And
street.
just look. Yeah, go in the middle of the street. Look, the fog is so much less scary. Like, it's too dense to where you can't make out shapes in the distance, unlike the original where, you know,
It's
the
not
shapes
wide
in the
enough.
distance are abstract and freaky.
You know what? I bet I know where the button is.
I'm
It's
really
probably in his
upset
apartment.
Pyramid
Yeah.
Head hasn't just like been on screen for 40% of the runtime. I'm really upset
Alright.
about that.
No, that's not a real complaint. Pyramid Head is.
I absolutely
I-
hated when he showed up in Silent Hill Homecoming.
I'm just doing that because beating the Pyramid Head dead horse.
Honestly, I didn't mind his little cameo in the Silent Hill movie because it's like, yeah, it's not James Sutherland's story, but it's its own thing, and you know, the lore of that movie is a little different compared to the games, at least. So Pyramid
See,
Head
you
showing up
can
isn't too...
make up that shape in the distance. Barely, but like, it's...
Yeah, you could see it from a lot further on the PS2. Like, you could see it from where you're at on the PS2 compared to... And that was a lot sweeter. Didn't have to plan around it. That combat in this, I hate it. Oh, let's be combat wasn't super heavily changed in the original Silent Hill, you know?
To be fair, I think part of that's just me, because, like, I engage in combat even when I shouldn't. Oop, I did not mean to drink that.
It's not as clunky as it is in the original, you know?
Right.
Like, I like the clunky combat because it has that nostalgic feel to it. Like, in Resident Evil 2 and 3 and 1, like the original Resident Evils, the having to stand still to shoot and stuff was, you know, classic.
Yeah, I could do without that. I'm cool with, like, if they made the original Resident Evils as is, but I could fucking control my character in real time, I'd eat that shit up.
I feel like that's...
Alright, I got some heroin now.
Take the tank controls away, I'd be a fan.
Like, don't get me wrong, I like the remakes of RE2 and RE... Well, I like the remake of RE2 and RE4.
I would have liked the remake for Resident Evil 3 if it was just a DLC for Resident Evil 2.
I would have liked
Which
the
is
remake
what it was
from
originally
RE4.
going to be.
It definitely feels like that, yeah.
If they committed to actually making the game the way the original was, it'd be nice, you know. And also, one of the biggest things I hate about that game is that Nemesis mutates. Nemesis never mutated in the original till the very final fight, and it wasn't as, you know,
He
attack
mutated
50
very
block.
slightly.
Yeah, his arm got like slightly bigger. That was about it. But in the remake, he turns into like this giant blob monster.
He turns
and it's
into
well,
like
now
his
I'm
second
not-
to last form, where
Yeah.
originally you'd fight him for like the first time, like the first like legitimate fight. No, I
You can
get
make
that.
that jump.
There's no jump button though.
Yeah, I remember in Silent Hill 2 there is a part where you have to jump between apartments, and I remember that apartment area giving me the worst like headache ever because of how often the camera would switch, and it like actually gave me motion sickness.
All right, so that is.
I had to stop playing Silent Hill 2 a few times to like not throw up. He said apartment 9.
Yeah, which this floor only goes up to 8, and I have to go up the next floor. Oh, hey, there's the... Yeah, I have to get to the
There's
third...
a ladder outside. Or a fire escape. Or a hot air balloon.
I hope, or a gun.
There could even
Or
be
a
a
gun.
boat.
It could even be a boat.
There's gotta be something.
You think James Sunderland is a fan of
I don't know because I haven't read into what happens to James after this game, so I don't know if he was
killed him.
alive. Yeah, I don't know if he was alive to see Trevor Moore become famous.
Like I said, the in-water ending is the canon one. One where you drive your car into the water and die.
And you drowned it.
I'm certain now it's coming from that apartment. I keep telling them, why won't they do something? It's unbearable. I can feel it seeping into my skin, pushing itself into my lungs.
Yo,
There's some
You gotta
shout
be-
stuff too.
you gotta be less aggressive about where you come.
Dude is just shooting it into the other guy's apartment.
Aggressive.
Hey neighbor! It's like a fire hose.
Just the fucking meme about the woman fucking sending letters to her doctor screaming, "You've got to stop giving my husband horse medication. He's been power washing my fucking uterus with his cum for hours. I hate it here."
Okay, so what did that achieve?
Nothing. Go outside, bitch.
Yeah, fucking whore.
Wait, I can't
Outside.
climb through the window.
Touch
Oh,
grass.
wait, is that a typewriter? Is that a typewriter like Resident Evil?
Yes, yes it is. I can't use it.
I have another general. I have another complaint. Fuck Konami.
That's not even a complaint. That's just a valid statement.
There we go.
What about the door that isn't to the outside? There's another door in that room.
That door. Yeah, can't do anything.
Try going and fucking yourself.
I'm not gonna do that on stream.
Wrong website.
Why not? Plenty of women do it on stream and they only get banned for a day.
Yeah, but that's because they're hot.
Yeah, I'm not attractive.
Amaranth is ugly as shit and they let her get away with stuff.
Yeah, because she's a woman. You have to understand, like, dudes are fucking simps. It's just what it is. It's okay, this woman did it. Hey, I will say this, if there were to ever be exceptions, like, Sasha Grey should absolutely be allowed to fucking finger herself every stream that she does on Twitch.tv, because she is, in fact, the porn star.
Okay, so now we got the key to apartment 5. I'm getting somewhere. Apartment 2, and you go upstairs. That's where I just came from. Okay. Okay. There's the stairs. Okay. Alright. Apartment 5.
There's not yellow
That's
paint
8.
over everything.
Yo, viewers, how do you like, feet? How you like them? Tell me how you like your feet.
You gotta stop this, Eric.
Never.
He's not gonna stop it until somebody actually comments.
Yeah, like, that's how it works.
And speaking of viewers, literally got 2 bots being like, "Hey, go here and get viewers." Like, fuck you.
Those bots aren't real. They can't tell me what kind of feet they like.
Get in the toilet.
Yo, Dennis, I need to know you're real. You need to tell me about the kind of feet you like.
Shut up.
Don't bully Dennis.
Dennis, tell me about feet. It's the only way I know that you're real.
I know if you're real if you tell me about the dogs you like.
About them doll.
Don't bully my son.
Do you go on dates, Eric? Well, no, you don't. But if you were to go on a date, would you ask a woman about her feet and her preference
it's the
for feet?
If it's the right girl and we're having the right kind of like funny time, absolutely. Like, I've definitely like done like funny stuff on dates like that before because I don't have any boundaries because I'm a fucking piece of shit, I guess.
Look a girl in her eyes and be like, "How would you feel about sucking on my pinky toe?"
No, I don't think you get it, dude. I've literally fucking nutted in a girl.
It all started to make sense to me. It's this place. I can't fight it. Gotta get my head straight. Quick stop at Texan.
But yeah, I've literally.
There's one more line.
Just if you.
Then we're going. Well, yeah, it's a 5-second delay for me, Andrew. You mean person.
Have you tried?
You can
fucking
call me
with
whatever
them?
you want,
Like,
as
how
long
do
as
you
it's
know
not a
you don't
slur.
fuck with
I
them,
don't
Dennis? Like, do you know for sure that you don't fuck with them?
Person was a lot more upsetting to you than calling you a fucker. Is this apartment? Is this a?
I don't think this is the apartment. Maybe it is. Maybe this is the apartment he shows up in.
No, he was supposed to show up before this.
Yo, blackface is illegal, James. Don't do it.
But what about Black
I love
Hand?
it black. Oh, this is the hole. The hole.
Ooh, the whole glory. The whole.
All right,
glory.
time to get elbow deep in a strange hole again.
This is the one that grabs you, I think.
Hey, there's the button I'm looking for.
That's really unfortunate, Dennis, but now I know you're real.
Alright, there's apartment 10. This is probably apartment 9.
Did you assert dominance and make her suck your toes? That's what you really should have done.
Most I'll do with feet is like if my girlfriend needs her feet massaged because they hurt, and I feel like that's like
That's fair.
not
That's
sexual.
no.
Yeah, that's not weird. It's just, you know, you would give them a massage on their back. You would.
I like.
What if
I
you did
guess
that and she
my-
started moaning?
I guess by
What?
proxy, I've came on a girl's feet.
Can we stop, please?
No, by proxy, like I have definitely had mine come on a girl's foot before. Let use your imagination. You won't think of the right answer though.
You just nut on the floor and she stepped in it, right?
No.
Silent Hill 2 is such a spooky game.
I'm a troll, it's funnier.
Wow, I ejaculated all over bitch's feet.
Alright, so now C2.
You can't go to Silent Hill. It's dangerous.
You can come on your
Yes.
feet.
Oh wait, no, I thought I put a coin in first.
No.
Now I gotta do C and 2.
C4.
Have you tried C4?
This isn't Metal Gear.
But it should be.
I will play the remake when that comes out too.
What was the meme where it was like, well, silly putty implies the existence of serious putty. I believe that's called C4.
I don't remember what that is, like where that came from.
Tumblr.
I know what it is.
I think it was just like a Tumblr like post thing somebody did.
Tumblr is my favorite social media platform just because of how fucking strange it is. It's like the worst social media platform.
They really made a huge mistake by getting rid of porn.
Yeah, I'll agree
Like-
with that.
That was their whole entire identity, and they fucking said nah.
Park on the lake. I spent the whole day there.
I never followed any of the like porn tumblers.
Just
It was
the
all
two of
like,
us staring at the water.
He should have.
I know that Maria is just. I just thought about this because we're probably about to meet Maria. I know that Maria is just like a construct of the town of Silent Hill. But like, if you were a woman, or you know, even
I am.
it doesn't matter. Okay, if you were a woman and like, you know, someone talks to you, they see you from behind and they call you the wrong name and they're like, Mary, and you turn around and go, oh, do I look like your girlfriend? You know, making a joke or whatever, and they go, no, my dead wife. Like, would you feel like shit or what?
Nah.
I'd probably think that person's strange. I would probably think that the person, like, to be like, yeah, you look like my dead wife. Like, that's just a weird, that's just a weird thing.
Especially since they're coming up to you and be like, Mary. And you turn around and you're like, huh? No, I'm Susan. Do I look like your girlfriend? No, my dead wife. Well, she's dead, so I'm not her. So I don't know why you would ask.
Yeah, like, it's...
You ever just have somebody come up to you and like they're talking batshit crazy and it's clear that they like are not coherent with the world that you live in? So you just nod your head and you say yes, uh-huh, or no, nuh-uh.
90% of the people I deal with at work.
Interest in you.
Work in retail, so yeah. He came back after you left. It's fine. He didn't try anything. He just
Except
seemed
smash
sad.
the windows.
Mumbled something about getting out of town with someone. I wasn't gonna let him. I wasn't gonna let him drive in his. I wasn't gonna let him drive in his condition, so I locked him out. His car should be out back. Maybe check if it's still there by morning. It's a greenish blue one. Plate number ending in 06, I think.
Like, if you wrote a fucking letter, like, you took the time to write a letter and you're keeping his car somewhere, like, you can look at the fucking car.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you probably can go out back and be like, the license plate is this one.
Yeah, the license plate is OU812. Okay, cool.
His license. He has a custom license plate. It says. It says, "Get some." I don't know why.
It says, "Where's the leak, ma'am?"
That I don't think you can have that on license plate. I think that's too long.
Not with that attitude, for sure. Absolutely not with that attitude.
You write it with WebKings.
Fucking, I already know Eric's license plate is like, I love jerking off to Judy Hopps porn on Pornhub.com. It's awesome.
Dude, you need to stop doxing me right now. Also, it's not Pornhub, it's fucking Rule 34.
Windows. Oh, never mind.
It's another key. Woodside Apartments key. Okay, cool. Yep, getting out of here. I can't get out. Okay.
Three of them.
You about to get your asshole licked real good.
Yeah, I'm not quite prepared. I'm not quite prepared in getting out of here.
There was only 3 mouse sticks.
I can't count.
Oh yeah, that's right. You get stuck at 3.
I don't understand. I don't understand the space 10 number system you guys have, okay?
Yeah, you can do that. 1, 2, 3. Something 4, 5. I don't know what it is, but there's something B4, 5.
Well, you know what, kid? You know who counts? You know what kind of people count, kid? Fucking Big Pharma counts how many pills they're fucking giving you. You need to settle down. You need to reevaluate your life. Big Pharma counts.
Kroger Pharmacy? No, I wouldn't have.
In Minecraft.
Delaware.
7 times. In Minecraft Delaware. 7 times.
Could you imagine if there was actually a town called Minecraft?
You know how first and foremost is racist. Trying to like rename Columbus Day and also Columbus, Ohio. Like, could you imagine this? Things they're called Flavortown. Could you imagine if they were like on Minecraft?
It'd be better than Flavortown.
Yeah,
Minecraft would be better than Flavortown.
Oh, where are you from? I'm Minecraft, Ohio.
Here's the thing, though. I'd rather say I'm from Minecraft, Ohio. Like, I can get that out in a sentence. If someone's like, hey, where are you from? I'd back, I'm from Flavortown, Ohio. Make it weird.
I would continue to call it Columbus at that point.
I just dead name a city.
Yeah, where are you from? I'm from Constantinople. You mean Istanbul?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm from Ohio. Oh, what part?
The capital.
The capital.
Any of the Woodside partners. I'm in the wrong fucking part of this context. Okay.
Maybe try not sucking ass.
This is coming from someone who's beat Silent Hill 2 original. Like, I know you haven't because you're a loser. There was more to this statement I told you. I forgot what I was going to say. It's going to be a lot better.
Yeah, you're a fucking cunt.
You can't hurt my feelings. I work retail. I'm dead inside.
The bomb I put in your chest.
Paul McCunt, do it. Paul McCunt.
Yeah, Paul McCartney.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. I mean, if the bank is going to call me Paul McCartney and give me his bank account, I'll be Paul McCartney for a day so that I can wire transfer my shit so I don't have to be Paul McCartney forever.
Oh, hey, drugs. I broke into a Cadillac and got drugs. That checks out.
Man, imagine. Yo, Andrew, tell us what Pontiac stands for.
No. No. Just, I will tell you after the stream, so like, tomorrow.
What does
Do not read that out loud.
stand for? I'm assuming the Reddit one. Oh no!
Yeah. Oh no! Learn something
Anyway,
new,
if the
Caden.
bank was to call me anyone, I'd want them to call me Mark David Chapman.
I'd want them to call me Elon Musk, like if we're talking about like pure like.
Do you guys even know who Mark David Chapman is?
I'm assuming he's the
may
richest man in
not.
America or something.
He's the guy that shot John Lennon.
No.
Okay, that's understandable.
Yeah. Oh, I remember this puzzle. This
Yeah,
is actually
the
one of
world
the challenge
tree?
ones. This is the one with the coins.
Yep, and I don't have any of the coins, so...
Yeah, because you're ugly.
3 bright coins and 5 holes B. First sits the maiden underneath the tree. Okay, so the maiden goes dead center. Okay, wind from behind the maiden doth blow, a beautiful flower alone has to grow. So the flower's by itself and the wind is to the left of the maiden. Okay. I'm probably gonna brute force this. Oh no, the man, so it's maiden, wind, man, flower.
No, it said the man in Moonlight.
Yeah, all the way to the left. I said it out of, so man in the first spot, flower, maiden.
What about Man in the Mirror?
It's either going to be blank or there's a 5th coin they didn't mention, and then the flower's going to be over here all the way by itself.
I remember this puzzle only having 3 coins in the original.
It was an old man, something else, and the maiden. So they've updated it to make it easier for people who suck.
10 cartridges of 9mm ammo. Okay.
Yo, that's what's up. You only need one of them, but at least they give you extra in case you miss.
Or unless you pull a Kurt Cobain and survive the first shot.
Man, have you seen people's accounts of them surviving a gunshot to the head when they tried to kill themselves? It's awful.
Oh yeah.
They have butthole. Does that mean to say about someone who fails suicide attempt?
You cut out, so I don't know what you said.
I said they have butthole faces.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, there's more.
It's
more
mean,
hand
but
in
they do.
So yeah.
I like that girl face up by a chimpanzee.
So I didn't
Yeah.
know this person personally, but like a friend of mine knew them. The guy, yeah, it was a friend of a friend, or an acquaintance of a friend. I don't know if they were friends, but guy tried offing himself with a sawed-off shotgun, or a double barrel at the very least.
Hello?
You fail with a sawed-off shotgun.
Anyone
Video
there?
games have taught me that those things are more powerful than the Death Star.
So what happened is he put one barrel in his mouth, pulled the wrong trigger, and blew half of his face off.
Alright, hey, counter argument. Here's the thing, counter argument. Why the fuck are you killing yourself with a double barrel and not loading both barrels and pulling both triggers? Why the fuck are you doing that?
I don't know.
Perhaps he wanted to chance. Maybe it was a like 50-50 if he would have died. No, it was probably like, you know, like a lot of people when they want to kill themselves, they still don't have the strength to do it themselves, if that makes sense. And so like he was leaving it up to chance in a general sense. That way it was theoretically out of his control, even though it wasn't.
Your brain's like we're
Finally
literally
got the
evolved
flashlight.
to,
All
like,
right, let's go.
self-preserve, like we're not supposed to kill
That's what I mean. Look at the thing the flashlig's on though. After
Hang
the
on.
fight.
Hang on.
Yo, you're getting fucked in the dark and we can't see it.
Yeah,
Big sin.
just like in real life.
Yo, Dennis, what do you think about that mannequin's feet?
Jesus Christ. I don't think it.
All right, hang on. All right.
Do you
Shoot
recognize?
All right.
Like, what would
I'm
you
assuming that's
recognize?
what Mary was wearing.
Yes, that's Mary's outfit.
These clothes.
These clothes.
These clothes.
Metal
They
Gear.
remind me. These clothes. They remind me of, and like, you know, James has a flashback, and it's just Solid Snake wearing that. That'd be a really good plot twist. Is like, you know, he finds his wife. Mary, I'm sorry. I wanted my life back.
Dennis knows
Don't lie to
good
yourself,
feet.
James. Don't lie to yourself, James. You loved me. Like, it's just fucking Solid Snake on the bed.
Here's the thing, though, like, Hideo Kojima would make sure that Raiden was doing it and not Solid Snake, because that's just how it would go.
No, but could you imagine the end of the game? It's like revealed that he was actually married to Solid Snake, and it's just the final letter. In my restless dreams, I still see that town, Silent Hill. I promised you'd take me there one day, James. It's just...
The thing is, though, like, James would never be able to kill Solid Snake.
Yeah, that's well, because like Solid Snake would have the cancer like Mary has, and he would smother him.
No, he wouldn't have cancer. He'd just be fox dying. It's fine.
There we go. Let some light in here.
Damn disease that took my wife away. And Maria looks at him.
Fox die.
Cancer. No. She like puts a hand on his shoulder. Cancer? He shrugs her hand off. No. Fox die. What the fuck are you talking about, James?
Alright.
Also, I want to say, Fat Fuck is in this apartment building if they kept it, you know, faithful.
Eddie.
Yeah, Fat Fuck.
I think you run into the little girl Laura first. I don't remember, but I think you run into her first.
You reach for a key. She stomps on your hand.
I immediately shoot her.
Yeah, you pop up. Well, no, you don't get the gun first because Pyramid Head's first appearance is behind that metal grate, either before or after Laura. It's been so long since I played it.
The last time I've experienced this game was a speedrun, and one of the speedrun strats basically makes it so the cutscenes never play.
One of the speedrun strats is when Eddie is throwing up in the toilet, you press the gun against the back of his head and blow his brains out into the toilet, so that way you don't have to deal with his boss fight later. It saves you 5 minutes.
Okay, I am back here.
Man, you really haven't played Glory Hole Percent. That game's quick. Because James got that good suck.
James?
Yeah. He got that good suck.
You stick it through the other end of the thing, and you just hear, "Are you my wife?"
Oh, courtyard. Shoot courtyard key. Okay. So it is for a door that goes outside. Okay.
Oh, no shit, really? Fuck, Andrew,
so
I thought the courtyard was inside. Well, okay, I mean...
You're mean.
There's a complaint counter for me down there. Fuck you.
You're a meaner.
Okay, alright.
Are you complaining about me being stupid?
I've complained like 7 other times. That counter should be at 19 by this point.
Alright. I'm just gonna round up and be 20.
Oh, then we'll get another complaint out. Hey, Eric, I don't like you. That's not a complaint. That was just mean. Hey, Eric.
It's just mean.
Your shoes kind of piss me off. I don't like the brand of shoes you wear. Those are dumb. Why don't you wear Vans?
I'm wearing
You want him to walk,
dude. They're so good for you.
You want him to walk around barefoot.
I wear Vans, so like, you know, you're garbage.
I mean, I like Vans, but like if I'm gonna wear skater shoes, I wear the OG. I wear Converse. You know, you sell down.
Of course you love. Well, no. I'm. If if Caden said he loved Vans, I would go through with that joke.
Converse, yeah, like you converse with children, you fucking pedophile.
Yeah, I sure do converse with children in wholesome ways that are not like that.
You said that like you were in a courtroom trying not to be arrested, like you knew the guy was wearing a wire. Chris Hansen sat across from you and you're like, I love talking to kids in a way like, you know, about like video games and their interests and making sure that they're okay mentally. Nothing sexual.
Nothing sexual here.
I love kids, Charlie. I love kids.
Exactly. I can't believe they fucking killed Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Okay.
To be fair, like, Bill Nye the Science Guy should have left his fucking clean, untouched, fucking glorious record alone and not come back. He should have just let people remember how good his shit was and never came back.
There we go.
My legs are getting tired, so I've converted my desk to a standing desk again. So I'm standing right now.
You converted your desk?
He's
What religion?
There you go, Caden. Read away.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Walter Sullivan, the culprit in a recent homicide case, was found dead, having taken his own life on the morning of the 22nd in his jail cell. According to the police statement, Sullivan's death was caused by blood loss resulting from... Sorry, I'm like having to crouch down to read this. Hold on, let me fix my screen so I can see it better.
Man.
Resulting from severing his carotid artery with a soup spoon busted 2 inches into his neck. Sullivan was apprehended on the 18th of this month on account of brutally murdering Billy and murdering Mortal Kombat style. He put the stinky on Billy and Miriam Locaine. Even though Walter Sullivan did not strike a former schoolmate from his hometown,
Finish him. Brutality.
Not strike.
Walter Sullivan wins.
What does that mean? Did not strike a former schoolmate from his hometown of Pleasant River as okay.
Even though he
Someone
did not
capable of
strike.
children. Yeah, okay, I see. I thought it meant like he didn't hit the schoolmate. I was like, what does that matter? He murdered two
Well,
kids.
what's this
Schoolmate
article about?
admits to having witnessed Sullivan in a state of severe paranoia shortly before his arrest. He was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff, like, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil, forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me, he recounts. I guess now that I think about it, he was kind of crazy, the schoolmate concludes.
Hey,
Walter
Dennis.
Sullivan shows up in Silent Hill 4.
Hey,
Which
Dennis.
wasn't originally going to be a Silent Hill game.
Dennis, I really need you to get Walter Sullivan's toes out of your mouth.
Dennis the Menace. You don't want Walter Sullivan's toes in your mouth. He looks like the dude you fight in Dead Rising 2, the homeless, shaggy-looking guy.
Yeah, you need to get them toes
Brandon.
out of your mouth. Like, that's not good for you, buddy.
What, the guy in the bathroom that fights you with a glass shard?
Yeah.
Yeah, him. That's exactly what Walter Sullivan looks like. He looks like Brandon from Dead Rising 2.
Dead Rising 2 was cool. I liked that game
Dead
a lot.
Rising...
I have
Brandon
a
is such
love-hate relationship with Dead Rising 1 and 2. Because I think 3 and 4 got rid of the time limit thing.
Nope, 3 had a time limit. It was just a lot more lenient.
It was so much more forgiving. Like, you could do everything in that game twice and still have time left over.
Gotcha, because I just remember... Oh, okay. Try to open a locked door 50 times. I got that achievement after going through a door that opens. Whatever.
What I'll say about Dead Rising, like, 1 and 2, what they should have done is they should have, like, had a New Game Plus version that's, like, a reward for you beating the game. You just have no time limit mode.
They have they have a sandbox mode, which doesn't, like, you can't really do the quest, but you can time
Yeah.
It sucks because you can't do the psychopaths, which are like one of the best parts of Dead Rising. Speaking of psychopaths, so the Brandon fight in Dead Rising 2, Cell Dweller had a lot of music done for Dead Rising 2, where they used a lot of his songs, and they used Eon for his, which is a song that goes so hard, and they wasted it on giving it to Brandon, of all people.
Yeah, the music in that game, like the psychopath music goes hard in that game.
Yeah, but my biggest complaint was, like, I get that you're not meant to do, like, everything in one run.
Your first run, you can do everything in one run.
In like, New Game Plus, yeah, and I'm
When
okay
you're
with
level
that.
50,
When
Yeah,
you're
like-
level 50 and you got max speed and all that shit.
Yeah, like, and I'm okay with that. My thing is, though, like, I got to a point in Dead Rising 2 where I had, like, 2 missions that I couldn't complete because I got fucked over with the random leveling up, where I think I was, like, level 12 or something, I still had base HP. So, all the psychopaths would one-shot me.
Get fucked.
So, I could...
Also, like,
I could-
definitively...
So yeah, I couldn't really do anything other than wait for the next story beat to happen. And I ended up getting stuck to a point where it's like, hey, you have to kill like 12 hours of in-game time in order for the next thing to happen. And because you didn't do this quest, or this quest, these next 10 quests don't pop up. So you have 12 in-game hours to do nothing.
Inbox mode.
And, like, I get that running around the mall or whatever... Okay, this is where I came in. Running around the mall and just slaughtering all the zombies is supposed to be fun, but it's tedious.
Yeah, it can
And they also respawn.
be. Yeah.
So...
It depends what you get, like... I played Dead Rising, I don't think I did 1. I did 2 and 3 with a buddy of mine, and so, like... he carried me through Dead Rising 2, and then Dead Rising 3 was a little more lenient, like you said, so we were able to goof around on that. We did Dead Rising 2 off the record, so I was Frank and he was Chuck Green, and like, you know, he carried me through it in the sense of like, he was level 50 or whatever, but he would let me do the shit until, you know, it's like, oh yeah, you need to get $1 million for this like mission, so here's this, this, and this.
I'll also say this definitively for me at least.
Okay, I think this
Chuck
is where you meet
Green-
Laura.
Chuck Green absolutely greater than Frank West, like period.
No competition. Yeah. Green. Well, because Chuck Green is a lot like I love Chuck Green a lot more than Frank because of the he's just a better protagonist.
Okay,
Like,
yeah. I
Frank's-
can't mad dog
He's
the
just
bitch.
written better. He's just written better entirely. Like he has agency, you know, he's got a cool backstory, and like his personality's really good.
And his voice actor is great.
Yeah, and his voice actor's so good.
And his theme in the game, in the first game, or not first, in Dead Rising 2, his theme is another Cell Dweller song called Kill the Sound, and that one goes hard. But then his boss fight theme in Off the Record is great too, the Firewater, and his song in that kind of tells a really good story.
That boss battle was really sad.
I thought you were one of those nut bars. I've been dealing with them all day. They want to stop my daughter, Katie, from getting her Zombrex. And it's like, dude, she's dead. And it's just a take on what would happen if Katie died. Like, then that's what would happen to Frank. Or
Yeah,
not Frank.
like- Yeah, and I like that. Like, I thought that was so cool that
Alright.
they decided to do that.
Then the lyrics are like, it's like 110 proof, kill the pain. And it's like, that's just kind of depressing. It goes hard, but it's, the lyrics are like talking about killing the pain and like not having to like deal with that.
Also,
To be
like,
fair-
Dead Rising 4 should have never happened because, like, even though Dead Rising 3, like, had some missteps
Quite the
here
artist.
and there, it did, like, definitively say, yeah, because of Nick, like, we cured the disease and the vaccine is spreading, the end. And also, for some reason, we made Katie
Second
adult
floor
and
barbecue.
hot. For whatever
When Chuck-
reason they did that.
Chuck Green showed back up in Dead Rising 3.
I popped up.
Dude, I was like, dude, if Frank had shown up, I wouldn't have the fact that Chuck showed up. Hell yeah. Good.
I agree.
Oh well, you know, he's the first one. He's covered wars, you know. It's like, yeah.
That was a meme before the first game really even got popular.
Well, and like the thing about Frank is he's a journalist that wants to get the truth out there. They could have made his character really compelling and really great, and they just like they just made him a sarcastic douchebag and he's also a scumbag.
Yeah, he's kind of scummy, like a lot. Like the when you're dealing with the cult leader psychopath, Frank is watching this woman about to get a sword driven through the box she was just put in, and he's just in the background, like trying to get a picture of it. It's like, you know what Chuck would have done? Hey, knock that shit out. You know, he
You
would
know
have.
what Chuck would have done? Chuck would have walked in the room and he would have said, "Hey, buddy."
Hey, buddy.
Like he
You're
said that like
not
a lot.
Yeah, he does say "Hey, buddy" a lot. That and Zombrex. I gotta find some Zombrex.
Anytime I
crazy
play
how
Dead
much-
Rising 2, I already like I get so much Zombrex that I don't have to like you can get like most of it in the first like half an hour, like and not have to worry about it for the whole playthrough.
Yeah, when I played, by the time I gave up, which was in day 2, I had enough to last me the rest of the game. And I hadn't
Which
even
I
been
really
looking
like
for
that.
it. Yeah.
I like that.
I would have liked if
think
they
you guys
hit it a little bit better, but like,
I think you need 4 or 5 Zombrexes for Katie, and then 1 for I almost called him Zemos. I forgot what his name was. TK Baja. No, not TK Baja. His name was just TK. TK Baja is Borderlands.
I will say, if they were gonna have like Zombrex be so abundant, they should have had a gameplay feature where it's like, hey, well, Stacy obviously likes your kid and is a good person. You should be allowed to just give your Zombrex to her to give to Katie, so you don't have to go back and give the shots. Like,
what's crazy is in off the record, Stacy's like a secret communist government agent or something. And you have to kill her while she uses a like whirly-durly, whatever, like one of those rides to try to kill you.
Yeah,
it's
they made
stupid.
her like fucking like that. Like the spectacle's cool, but like everything else about it sucks.
Sullivan is the bad guy in the original one.
Yeah.
Like, so why would you?
I got a gun.
For off the.
Let's see. It is a Beretta.
Is it a 1911 Beretta?
No, it's an actual Beretta. It's not the R. Kelly Beretta. It honestly looks like it honestly looks like they were going for the fucking Stars Beretta. Honestly.
Yeah, because it's got the insignia.
The wood grain handle.
And the insignia in the middle.
Yeah, like I think it might be. But yeah, that is totally a Beretta. Apart from the wood grain, it looks exactly like the one I have.
Yeah, I'd put that in my mouth.
You ever go to a gun show and rate the guns by mouthfeel?
I go to the gun show every time I take my shirt off before I shower. Oh. No, I'm actually a fat fuck, so.
I go to the gun show every time I go to that gay strip club across the street.
All right.
You keep going
All
there.
right.
Is it because I'm working the pole?
Well, and also free drinks. Like, great. I think they're trying to roofie me, but you know, I always find it and spit it out.
Oh yeah, well I work there. I get roofied all the time. I built up an immunity.
So it's like
All
the
I
guy from The
ask
Princess
and-
Bride, but instead of like a fucking deadly toxin, it's just you're immune to roofies.
Yeah, like there's just like a guy like, I don't get it. I've slept in like 5 roofies. What's going on? He's still up.
All I ask for, if you're gonna roofie me, is to make sure that they're good ones, so that I don't have to remember the night. Like, just do me that courtesy.
If you're gonna roofie me, be gentle.
Okay, I can just go here and equip it. All right. All right.
How
Got
many
it.
times I've roofied Eric?
And I want to wake up tucked in my own bed too. I know that's a big request, but
Every time me and
I
Eric
feel there's more to
hang
this
out,
room than just the gun.
I roofie Eric every time we hang out, and I steal his wallet. And like every time, there's always a note that says, "Haha, I knew you'd do it tonight, so I took my money and hid it in my sock." And like I've already got his wallet. I've already walked down the block. I'm not going back.
All right.
oh man, so many rooms. I wonder if Pyramid Head will be in any of them.
He was supposed to be the one you get the gun in. I thought. Because normally you go into that closet and hide, and then you blam like a bunch of rounds out of the closet at him.
You think they're gonna come out with a DLC called Pyramid Head mode, where you're Pyramid Head, the Pyramid Head from the Silent Hill Pyramid Head game?
Oh, like what is that game?
The Evil Within, the Keeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Keeper DLC.
I like the Evil Within. I liked that game.
I liked it for what it was.
It could have been a lot more. It could have been a lot
it could have been
more.
Yeah, I'm in the closet in the Pyramid Head room because this is where I got the gun.
Yeah. Yeah, he's supposed to be fucking the mannequin in the thing.
There's not even a mannequin in this room, so I think you might be.
They're not an
misremembering.
item.
Is there not what?
No. Because you were supposed to. You go in the closet, you grab an item, and when James picks it up, he, turns around and he sees Pyramid Head in something like he sees Pyramid Head in the mannequin.
Yeah,
and then
there is nothing in the closet. So I think you might be misremembering the room.
Just Caden.
No, I'm not misremembering. I 100%. I know. Okay, I know.
Okay, That is locked. That is locked.
Person kind of seeing Pyramid Head or something original. Did I just see Kevin Hart with an afro? Not what I was expecting in that advertisement.
It's Kevin Hart in an advertisement. Like, that's just what it is.
Oh. I'm kind of misremembering. When you see Pyramid Head through the bars, the next time you go into that room, James walks in and Pyramid Head is in there.
All right.
With the mannequins.
Apartment
He goes,
212.
huh? He goes, huh?
Okay.
And then he acts between the things. So
He goes,
the
what?
What?
Yeah, he looks at it.
What?
What?
Wait, can I not go?
Okay.
Oh, I gotta go this way, and apartment 212 is. Okay.
Pyramid Head takes off his mask. Or he takes off his Pyramid Head, I guess, and like underneath it is Solid Snake, and James Sunderland is dressed up like Solid Snake, and he goes, "No, that is not Solid Snake."
I think it'd be funnier if he pulled off his Pyramid Head and it was Little John under it.
Does he hit him with the?
Yeah.
That or Rick James.
Or P Diddy?
No P Diddy. No Diddy.
Not anymore.
Hold Diddy. Hold the Diddy.
Also, I feel ripped off. This Beretta only holds 10 bullets. Beretta can hold 15.
Why go to the effort of licensing out a firearm and not getting, like, the ammo count right? Like, that's such an easy thing to get right.
Well, I don't think they,
I
called it a Beretta. They just call it a handgun.
Yeah, but, like, it's modeled after it, like...
Model it after, like a
it's...
handgun looks like a handgun, so they're not calling it what it is, like, or whatever. They can't, like, sue you for using what a Beretta looks like, because, I mean...
Especially, like...
You know...
it could be, like, a
generic.
legally distinct Beretta, or... What's the term, like, when it's inspired by, but it's not, like, exactly a Beretta.
Technically, but...
Right, but, like...
Or be protected by parody laws and also, like, creative licensing laws and whatnot, like that. Like, because it's not, like, one-to-one a Beretta, obviously, because it's a video game, it's polygons and stuff. It's not like if you were to take it apart in-game, it would actually have every all inner working. I feel like they can get around it that way, and also just when there's a generic handgun in a game, it's not like they have to license it to the company unless they call it what it is.
Look, like, all I'm gonna say is you can talk to me about this copyright stuff and talk about loopholes all that you want, but when I fuck the blow-up doll that looks like your mom, I am gonna tell you that I fucked your mom.
Hi.
It's true, though.
You can't fucking prove that it didn't happen.
I
You
fundamentally can.
Alright.
You won't do it, though.
I got cameras in your house.
But I could have done it in your house.
I would really know then.
What if you were at work?
You would be at work too.
What if it's my day off? You were at work? What if we did it in our car?
That's
What if we did it at a park? What if we did it at the movie theater? Not like,
well,
do
then-
not, like, if you're over 6 foot tall, do not fuck in a car. You will hit your head, and it will not be fun.
I think
and
this
you
might be
won't
the
even be able to
pyramid
get it in well.
challenge accepted.
Like, it sucks.
Challenge accepted.
I've tried it, and I've tried it in my truck, and it isn't good. Every
Alvin.
time it sucks.
Accepted.
Also, Just don't fuck in a public place. It's just awkward.
Nah, fucking in public.
Yeah, awkward.
The one thing that scared me in this game so far, the stairs going down. Okay. Okay.
Well, that's because of that traumatic experience you had when you were 6 years old and you fell down the stairs and killed your grandma.
They're going down.
I
like,
fell down the
us on
stairs
them
and it
toes.
killed my grandma. What'd I do?
Yeah, you fell
Fall
down the
on
stairs
her?
and- Yeah, your grandma was coming up the stairs and you fell down the stairs and you kicked her across the face as you were falling and it broke her neck and she died.
So I kicked her in the pussy.
Both my grandmas died of cancer.
You are the cancer.
I hate to
I
be that
am a
guy.
cancer, yes, I get it, but
I hate to be that guy, but my grandma died this week.
That sucks.
did she deserve it?
Yeah. Not in the way that you
that's
think. Not in the way that you think, though. She's had Alzheimer's for like a decade, and like it's actually like a good thing that she's gone.
She had it for a decade. Why didn't someone like old yell at her?
Because that's not fucking.
You must think I'm cruel, but this prison.
legal.
You must think I'm cruel, but this prison is your own making. The choices were you. The choice. I watched you
Deep
make
breath.
it over and over and over again. This time's not going to be any different, and I'll be here watching.
So, speaking of grandmas dying, I need to tell this story because it's funny. So, a couple years back, like a decade ago, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah. But a while ago,
Decade is not.
it's recent enough for me to remember it, so I mean, that's a thing. So that could mean anywhere from 5 minutes ago to like 20 years ago. Anyways,
Yeah.
a friend of mine, her grandfather, I think, passed away from cancer. And, she was obviously upset about it. And, most people would be like, yeah, sorry for your loss. At least he's not suffering anymore. You know what I said? You know what I said?
Congratulations.
No. I said to comfort this girl who is mourning the loss of her grandparents, or grandpa, or whatever.
What did you do to the grandma? Did you shoot her?
No, I said, at least he doesn't have cancer anymore.
Jesus.
I meant to say, at least he's not suffering anymore. But I said, at least he doesn't have cancer anymore.
That
And I
might be.
assume she.
No, she like really knew I was socially awkward as fuck. And like I don't know how to handle situations like that. Like she laughed, called me an asshole, and then said thanks. Cause she knew I was trying. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean.
If me and you were friends when I was 15, that would be weird as hell. But I would be like, yeah, my dad died of a heroin overdose, and you'd go, well, at least he's not addicted to heroin anymore.
Yeah, it'd be the equivalent of me saying that. Whoa, shit.
You can't prove that there's no heroin to be addicted to in hell. You can't prove that.
I feel like if there was heroin in heaven, you wouldn't be able to get addicted to it.
I feel like if there's heroin in hell, it's a torture thing. They're just injecting you like 24/7.
It's either that or they inject you
Shit.
and they make you go through like withdrawals forever.
Christ.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like that.
Alright, how far back's that gonna send me?
I mean, I was talking about heroin, not specifically.
Probably
your
a while
dad.
ago, unless they have autosaves now.
They definitely have autosaves. Oh, right after I got the gun. Okay. That's not that
That's
bad.
lame that they do autosaves now instead of the red squares. It takes all the threat away from the threats. Add that to the complaint counter.
If this game had nuts, you would get to the beginning of the game. That'd be fucking
This game
perma.
had nuts, but you go to the last time you saved at least.
Nah, it'd be perma. Permadeath.
Be per-
I have a good way of starting stories, do I not, Dennis?
That's almost as bad whenever you showed me a picture of your dog.
Yeah, I remember because he's like, oh yeah, this is my dog I used to have. She's dead now, and I'm like, okay, all right, I don't know what to say to that, Andrew.
Oh no, he showed me a picture of the dog. I didn't know the dog was sick or his, and I just said, "Oh, I hope it's dead."
Jesus Christ. Well, no, that's just you being a bad person and not thinking before acting.
Nah, and this is like around when we first met too. So like, it's crazy.
Okay, I already did this.
Is that James Sunderland in the chair, like in the original Silent Hill 2?
I don't think it reveals who it is.
Oh my god, they have it covered. That's cringe. In the original, you could. This game does everything wrong that it shouldn't be doing wrong.
This game is fucking garbage.
It's not garbage, but it's like in the original you could clearly see that the body was James, and that was like really cool. And in this, it's just like.
Okay, I can tell there's something that's scraped against the wall here.
Damn, James. Damn.
Yeah, me.
Damn, Dennis.
Yeah, this game.
Damn, Dennis. Tell me how bad you really want to suck Andrew's toes.
Jesus Christ, Eric. Eric, do you have the self-control of a 5-year-old?
You're implying I have self-control.
I don't know many 5-year-olds that have self-control. I busted my head open with an angel statue once because I was reaching for a candy. My mom said I could have it in an hour, and I wanted it now, so I knocked an angel statue off the shelf on accident and busted my head open. You ever have a ceramic statue break on your head?
Nah, but I definitely climbed to the top of some spiral stairs on purpose and like fell on my back like to the ground multiple times on purpose and dislocated my arm. I definitely did that.
I used to take a bunch of blankets. I used to play this game my mom hated called Avalanche. I would take all the blankets and sheets and pillows off my bed, and I would jump down the stairs. I would yell Avalanche, and my mom. I would yell Avalanche, and my mom would go, "You better fucking not," and then I would be down the stairs.
There's a reason why we shouldn't have kids. I just let them do all the stupid things, like, and they'd eventually kill themselves.
If I had a kid, he'd either be too much like me and I'd have to kill him, or he'd be nothing like me and I'd have to kill him. There's no in between.
If my kid were anything like me, all I'd have to do is just like be like, hey, never look at what you look at. Go wild.
But if you find something really good, hook me up.
Yeah, if you ever have a kid, I want you to know, you ever see the movie Leon the Professional? Ooh, I was gonna make a joke. I'm gonna sit up on a rooftop opposite of your kid and snipe him. That's what I would do if you had a kid.
You know, there's probably like a save point or something close down here, and that's why this whole thing exists.
If I had a kid, they would be a master in multiple forms of terrorism by age 7.
I want to say there's a save point in the lobby of the hotel.
There is, which is this way, I think. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Don't tell me how to read a map.
No, it's not.
Well, you don't even know how to count. I didn't think you could read a map.
I can't read letters or numbers. I can read symbols. The save point is right in this room.
No, it's not.
It's right there. It's that glowing red thing.
No, it's not. You're wrong.
No, it's right here.
No, it's not.
I'm literally saving right now.
No, you're not.
It says game was saved. I think
No,
you're wrong.
You said you can't read. This is a psyop. You fucking bitch.
You lie. You lie. You're like Papa, you lie. Somebody slather you and throw you into Crab Fest, you son of a bitch.
Yo, Crab Fest. That's what I call sex with your mom last night. Cause she got crabs. Oh!
Yeah, explaining the joke.
It makes it funnier every time.
Doesn't. Hey, did you ever hear about the joke about Superman and Wonder Woman? Basically, Superman's flying over top and he sees Wonder Woman naked on the roof, so he flies down and fucks her and flies off, and then she goes, "What the fuck was that?" And the Invisible Man goes, "I don't know, my ass hurts." Joke is that Superman flew down and he fucked the Invisible Man, but he thought he fucked Wonder Woman, and that's why Superman was happy, but Wonder Woman and the Invisible Man were scared, and the Invisible Man's asshole hurt because he got fucked in the asshole. Isn't that funny?
That's Superman.
He Superman that hoe.
He did in fact Superman that hoe.
I fucking hate Soldier Boy.
As you should.
Just
Dude, I bought like 5 of the Soldier Boy consoles, and I never.
Did
got
you
my
get
money
any of
back.
them? Yeah, did you get any of them?
I spent $400,000 on Soldier Boy consoles, and I didn't get a thing.
Man, if you gave me $400,000, Dennis, just imagine what I'd do for you.
I know what most people would be doing when you gave them $400,000.
I'd say thanks for the $400,000 now to be a responsible taxpayer and pay taxes on said $400,000. Good day, sir.
I was gonna say, if I got $100,000, I'd be the happiest man alive, and then you immediately had to bring taxes into it, and I just thought about
No, you
shooting
pay your
up a-
taxes. You pay your taxes. Don't not pay your taxes.
You're wasting ammo! You stop wasting bullets to shoot the sign. It's you
But
probably
the
hit it with the
sign.
thing. No, it's...
Don't listen to him, Andrew. Be gay for crimes.
I want to take the controller away from Andrew, because he's just wasted... What is that?
Be gay. Yo, last bullet. Yeah! See, he got a trophy. Leave him alone.
And now he only has 2 bullets.
it's
Yeah,
fine.
but he has a whole ass trophy.
Yeah.
Useless!
I have 3 bullets now.
Man, that's really mean to talk about your mom that way, bro.
I have 3 bullets. That's enough to beat the game with.
He's got 3.
No, it's not enough to beat the game with.
Yeah, it is, because I'll get more.
Got him.
I'm trapped in hell.
Dennis, maybe you need to suck on Caden's toes. He's getting kind of sad. Might cheer him up. Give him a little toe sucking.
Eric,
Just-
I will kill you.
Just a little toe sucking. Just a little.
I will kill you with a
Just a
hammer.
little bit. Just a little bit.
If cloning worked in real life and it was like easy to do, I would kill you as much as I could, Eric. I'd keep bringing you back because, you know, I somewhat value your friendship. It dwanes every time I hang out with you,
It
but
dwanes.
Man, I'm the
Dwayne's
rock to
dwindled.
you. That's what's up.
look, my mental capacity to think right now,
Alright, there has to be something here I'm missing.
high, because I'm talking to Eric.
Are you high?
I wish.
You should be.
Make putting up with you
Alright,
a lot
can't-
easier.
You should fucking figure out your dad's old hookup.
I don't have to. I know who it is.
Yeah, do it. Fucking retro. Do it.
I know
Old school.
multiple of them.
Yeah, it's fucking be like, hey, like father, like son, and then fucking right in front of him inject.
Yeah, with
No.
your dad's ashes just in straight
And
up.
his used needles.
Ew. These things are probably rusty as hell by now.
Even better.
The only way to do heroin. Rusty needles. The only way.
How salad fingers would do it.
Salad fingers would do it. Salad fingers old as fuck too.
Salad fingers is old.
Okay.
It's like almost as old as Charlie the Unicorn, I think.
I think it's older.
Yeah, they're probably.
It's older than Llamas with Hats.
Salafingers is old. So I was July 26th, 2004. The Salafingers was 2004, so... 2005.
Way later.
2009.
Way later.
Yep.
Made by the same guy, though.
Really?
Llamas with Hats and Charlie the Unicorn, yeah.
Yeah, they were both by Film Crow.
Huh.
No cow.
Cow, not Film Crow, whatever.
I actually did an episode of Llamas with Hats this month. New epilogue.
Yeah, and it was basically just...
What if fucking Carl hallucinated while he was in the water after he killed himself?
Yeah. Well, because the last episode was... The last episode was like,
Unfollow-upable.
Well, no, the last episode of it was literally like pretty much like, yeah, Llamas with Hats started off as like just a haha funny thing, and it was like the fact that you guys kept making me you wanted more episodes and stuff. It was like beating a dead horse, and like the entire last episode was an allegory of, you know, being stuck in the cycle of having to do more and more videos.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, it was good, yeah, don't get me wrong, it was. I'm just saying it's like cool how like the last episode was kind of a send off in the sense of like, I don't want to do this anymore, and you guys keep forcing it, and it's becoming less and less fun to do it because it's expected, you know?
Yeah. Meat Canyon did that with Bugs Bunny as well.
Yeah, because he did the first Rabbit season episode thing, and then like people kept making the jokes, and so he had to do the second video on it.
Say the thing. Come on, say it. It's funny every time.
Come on, Bugs. Do it. Do it. Say it. Looking like a double wide surprise.
Wait, that door's circled. Do I have the key for that now?
You might.
Chugga chugga cheech. Chugga chugga. I have a bottle.
Bottle
Lemon alcohol.
of...
Root beer. It's
You
a
are an
boiling bottle.
alcoholic.
It's root beer.
Alcohol.
There's no alcohol in this.
Alcohol. He's drinking
It's-
beer. Officer, arrest that man.
It's
I don't
cane
think I
sugar.
do, because I don't have any keys in my inventory.
You don't have a key of Coke in your inventory?
Man, you spec wrong. Why the fuck did you come to Silent Hill without having drugs on you?
Because I did heroin 3 times while I was in Silent Hill.
Yeah, but you didn't bring drugs with you.
Printed on the shirt.
What, that I did heroin 3 times in Silent Hill?
I need a photo of Pyramid Head, and it just says I did heroin 3 times while I was in Silent Hill on a shirt.
That's fair.
I still like the circumstances aren't dire enough for heroin.
You don't think they're dire enough for heroin?
You don't remember me saying that?
No, his
Yeah, I
Discord
do
was all
too.
funky.
I remember that, and then it got fucky. What I mean is like, you're in Silent Hill, it's always dire enough.
But I didn't need heroin at that exact second.
Man, name an exact second where heroin is not needed.
Cop kicks down your door as you're
The
ejecting.
second-
Like, officer, I didn't mean to heroin at that exact second. You're still under arrest. You did it.
You weren't supposed to be here.
It was an accident, officer? No, it's still no, it's a crime.
Alright, there's something in the laundry, not laundry chute. No, this is a trash chute. Okay.
Yeah, you have to drop something heavy. You have to drop a 4-pack of soda.
Yeah. I mean, I get
Or a
the
frozen baby.
Why does it have to be frozen?
Baby.
A frozen baby.
So it's heavier, more dense.
Yeah.
I'll just fucking throw a regular baby
like-
in there and fucking waffle stomp it down.
That's fair.
Well, then you'll fall down the street as well.
I need to go down there anyways.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, but like it's not safe. Have you ever fallen down one of those chute things?
Yes, actually I have.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Got him.
Well, 'cause I knew a kid who. Because I was friends with a kid who climbed into one of those. Keyword was he died.
He died.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have
his
been playing
parents
Dark
found him.
Souls.
His parents found him like in the laundry room. His head got stuck in the thing, right?
Oh man.
So
what a
just
funny visual. What a
His body
funny
was just hanging. Yeah, his body was just hanging out of the laundry
chute.
chute. Yeah. Also, I totally made that up. I never knew a kid who climbed down one of those. It'd be fucked up if I did.
I mean, it'd be funny.
I kind of knew it
died.
was, you know, I kind of knew it was made up because you started with "I had a friend."
Oh. Ha,
Got
ha.
him. Got him. Got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Kill myself at the end of the stream. On camera.
Why wait? till
I'd
the
be
end when
disappointed
do it
if you
now?
didn't.
I'm gonna ruin the whole stream by just like, I'm gonna
Say
get
it.
political fast.
Say it. Say the word. Say the magic word.
Not racist. I'm gonna get political and then like.
Tell me
ruin
what
everything.
Pontiac
What's the
stands
difference?
for. Tell me what Pontiac stands for, Caden.
Dear Madam, in response to your complaint regarding the gunshots coming from apartment 217, we've paid a visit to a tenant and he assured us he does not own any firearms. He was fully cooperative and granted us access to the apartment. True to his words, we did not find any weapons or traces of using one. Should the noises persist, please inform the janitor. Sincerely, Woodside Apartments Administration.
Inform the janitor.
I think they're dumb because that apartment was full of bullet holes.
That was after the fact.
That was unrelated.
Yeehaw! They didn't find the gun. Boom, 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 boom.
It was unrelated. Cannot prove that it was related.
All right.
Your Honor, that was unrelated. Do you have source that I killed that woman with the hammer, or was the hammer that I own just conveniently covered in her blood?
My source is, bitch who's accusing me of doing funny shit. Pixar, it didn't happen. I rest my case.
Your Honor, I don't see any photo evidence of this happening. Like the guy just like wheel out for like, exercise videos and like
Your Honor, that's Photoshop.
Yeah. That's a video, not a photo. I said photo evidence.
Here's the question.
Is Bruno Mars gay?
No, is it possible for you to get hired as a gym teacher without there being at least like a 15% chance that like suspicion that you might touch a couple kids?
I had a gym teacher that molested a bunch of the girls. He looked like Seth Rogen.
But like, you know what I mean? Like,
just was
is
Seth
that almost
Rogen.
a prerequisite? It's like, maybe they might touch some kids. Like, they're hired.
I had a gym teacher in middle school, and I wish he touched me.
Did your gym teacher ever like ask you to have you touch their toes? Did you touch them? Did you do it?
No, I had this really pretty gym teacher in 6th or 7th grade.
Did you suck her
but
toes?
also, but I wish. But before her, the gym teacher we had looked like Seth Rogen, and he was there for a week. And I said to, I was sitting around a group of my friends or whatever. I go, what happened to that gym teacher that looked like Seth Rogen? And a girl just so happened to be walking by, and she like slammed both of the palms of her hand on the table and leaned in real close to me. And she goes, "Yeah, he was caught molesting a bunch of girls." And I was like, "What do you? What? A
What
bunch?"
do you mean a bunch?
He's like,
How many's a bunch?
he was like, "Yeah, like every girl." Like he would put his hand up their shirts and stuff. And yeah, no, they fired him. And I'm like, "Oh, cool. Not cool that that happened, but like, glad I know that now."
So like during COVID, our like building that I work at now has like they had like the thermometer and stuff, and like I guess one of them they had like was an X-ray thing that would like look through your clothes and stuff. And we had a supervisor get fired because he was just saving snapshots of like hot chicks, like for whatever reason. I'm like, dude, like that's weird.
What can you see through their clothes? What?
Like I guess you could see like what like underwear and bra they were wearing. I don't know. Like I legit have no clue.
I don't. Yeah, that makes no sense to me because most of those X-ray things,
Yeah.
it would just go to the moon. Would it not?
Yeah, I don't know. I've had like 7 people tell me this, so I don't know what to tell you. I legit
Maybe
don't
he
know
was-
what to tell you.
But like they told you it was like
Oh,
to
it's
see
this
their
thing,
like,
okay.
or was he just jerking off to their skeletons?
And then I also heard another one, like, which it might be the same one, was like using their phone to like take pictures of girls' asses, like when they would clock in or whatever. And I'm just like, dude, like, there's no way people are this fucking weird.
It doesn't make sense because like it's just go on Pornhub, dude. It's not that
Go
hard.
on Pornhub.
You type in
People are
Pornhub
incels
and-
though. People are incels though, right? We had somebody get fired like 2 months ago. So we had somebody get fired like 2 months ago. They like worked with the girl in a different department, and it was the first time they ever like interacted. And they had a conversation or something.
Oh,
and
I
guess
remember
the
this
dude
story.
wrote a note and slipped it in her locker, and it said, "Hey, that was a nice conversation we had today. You want to fuck?" And they like immediately fired him.
I feel like that's discrimination against people with autism.
I mean, look, I watched Batman bullies an autistic kid. It was fine.
I've never seen that, and I don't think I want to.
Did you watch the
I'm happy with
Batman?
Batman.
Did you watch the Batman with Robert Pattinson?
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
tell me the Riddler doesn't evolve into an autistic kid when he's like in his jail cell. Tell me when Batman is yelling at him, Batman is not just bullying an autistic kid, because he is.
You do? What did you do?
Yeah, you see it now, don't you?
Correct. Riddler does have autism. Dude, he goes way too hard on the Riddler. The Riddler's like, yeah, I left those clues for you so we can work together, and you brought Falcone right towards me.
You're a pathetic little psychopath.
What?
You're
Yeah,
gonna die
like-
alone in
Doesn't he say you're going to die alone in there?
I don't remember.
Dude, yeah, he goes hard, and then he just, no. That's me when I don't get it.
When I don't get my Dino Nuggies and I'm off my Ritalin.
Alright, we're at the rooftops pierced through the night, left our homebound footprints with no owner in sight. But he has found home, oh pray tell, or a river of memories leading right to his hell.
Aiden, do you snort Adderall?
I snort Adderall off of my girlfriend's stomach, then play Hot Wheels on her titties.
You know,
Okay.
I know your girlfriend doesn't have a dick,
Right
but
where the
I was
rooftops
going to
pierced through the
finish
night.
that with off her dick, because like if you snort heroin off of any body part, it's usually butt crack or dick.
Alright, right where the rooftops pierce through the night.
Right, left.
But what's the number?
So it's right where the
69,
rooftops pierce
420.
through the night. Left are homebound footprints with no owner in sight. So right where the rooftops pierce through the night, something about rooftops maybe, and then look for footprints. However many footprints are left. Or a river of memories leading right to this hell. So right, left, right again, I think. Because, oh wait, look at it on the wall real fast. Like, look at what words are emphasized.
I didn't need to heal. I needed to, but...
Like,
Right?
right, rooftops, left, footprints, river, right. Right? So,
That's what I'm seeing.
I'm assuming there's scribbling on the wall of right, and then there's some rooftops on the wall maybe, and then left, there's some footprints on the wall, and
Yeah.
then river, right? So there's got to be a river.
There's gonna
Oh,
be numbers
rooftops,
next
7.
to those landmarks.
Okay, so 7
Yeah.
for... 7 for...
Footprints, because there's some footprints there.
4. 4 footprints.
Yeah, so
So it's 7
4
for...
footprints.
and a river leading to his hell. That's just a door. Maybe 9. If I can't find another clue, let's try 749.
9! Yeah, Dennis, you still need to tell me if you sucked on your gym teacher's toes. Been waiting on that cliffhanger for a minute.
Alright, so right 7. Ah, fuck.
I'd help you out, but I can't really look at the stuff
7.
as well as you
Fucked
can.
it.
9. It's not 749. Unless I did it backwards.
It would be 7. 7's the middle one,
7 rooftops.
because that's the footprints.
7 rooftops.
Yeah, but I think that's a house, not a rooftop. I think the rooftops might be a different looking thing than... They wouldn't be right next to each other, you know what I mean? So, 4 footprints, or maybe 7 correlates to the footprints because it's next to the footprints, right?
I think you need to look around a little bit. Is there anything on the floor or ceiling? That might be a river.
That's a river. That's 11.
Okay, so the river's 11.
So it's blank 7-11. 7-11, that's funny. So we just gotta find...
Like the national tragedy.
Okay, so now we just need to find...
Jesus.
Something rooftopy.
where the rooftops pierce the night.
Maybe a moon is in sight as well? Or something? Like a roof going through a moon? Because it would be piercing, you know?
No,
Or maybe-
I've seen that symbol
or-
multiple times. It's not
Or
that.
maybe there's like a medieval knight that's been impaled by like a rooftop, like you know.
Wrong spelling, Eric.
But I'm trying to be funny. Trying to be funny.
At this point, I'm just trying to find a number.
You know,
Oh,
it's never too late,
13.
Dennis. You could always go
13.
back.
The rooftops are 13. So 13,
Where?
7, 11. Right there.
Oh, yeah, okay, yep. Yep.
Alright.
13, 7, 11.
Alright, so right 13. Seven. We did it, Reddit. Alright, I got the man coin.
Yo, nice man coin.
Alright.
Brick.
There's a key in there.
Was there a key in there? Why did I not pick up the key then?
Because you're an idiot.
That's beside the point. You're also not wrong.
Like, I don't know how you didn't notice it when you picked up the coin.
It's probably the key to this door. Yeah. Okay.
You would have at this door, like, you would have just been, how the fuck do I get out?
Well, no, there's another.
Should have not.
There's another entrance. I came in through. Alright. Then I wouldn't be able
I
to
don't
get
give a
into.
shit about.
Then I wouldn't be able to get into 205. And I would have been able to pick up this 3 handgun bullets. See, I told you, I had plenty of ammo to get me through the game.
I hate you.
It's okay, I hate me too.
I hope God deletes your save file.
Alright. Small staircase key. I think I know where that goes.
This looks like there's murdered someone in this room.
Probably
Tarp on the
did.
ground.
No, I thought that was heroin. It's probably exactly what it was. Oh, and speaking of gym teachers, since we were on that subject for a while and Dennis said something about it, I had a fucking gym teacher, female gym teacher, who looked like fucking Roddy Piper.
What's up? That's so sick.
I would fuck her too. Only if she knew Keith David, though.
It might.
I came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. I am all out of bubblegum.
So, by the way, Dennis, how's the game? Are you enjoying the game? Even though our conversation is probably ruining any tension this game has.
I need to find my wife, Mary. And then I was sucking his dick.
No, not sucking dick, sucking toes.
Like sucking on toes, and it's like, oh, that pyramid head thing. Jesus, it's scary. And it's like, what if Solid Snake was his wife? That'd be cool, I think. Like, just all the tension is gone.
Oh, it's not this
What
one.
if Solid
Okay.
Snake was, what if Solid Snake was Pyramid Head and like
Okay.
he had a huge wiener? What if Eric would stop being a bitch?
Never gonna happen.
That's never, ever, ever. Like, I'd be breaking contract.
If you were a
What
character in a TV
contract?
show, if you were a character in a TV show, Eric, you'd be Swiper from Dora.
No, I am not an allegory to fucking You can't put that on.
What about? He's a
That's
thief.
Yeah, he's an allegory to child molestation.
What are you feeling?
Virginity.
That's virginities. Next
Yeah, but
question.
if you get molested, it's not losing your virginity. It has to be like penetrative.
So all I'll say is
I didn't know a
anytime an
key
adult-
dissolved a lock.
anytime an adult penetrates a child, that is molestation.
I don't think
No,
that's
that's-
correct.
That's
Not
right.
not all molestation involves penetration, but every child penetration is molestation.
That's
It's
not
like the trench
no,
coat thing.
It's not like squares and rectangles. It's
No, it is. It is.
no, it's not. There's a difference.
Every
By
raincoat
definition.
is a trench coat, but not every trench coat is a raincoat. It's just like that.
No, that's not even remotely close because some raincoats aren't trench coats. They're ponchos
Yeah, that's not a coat. That's a poncho.
with a hood. Though. They call it... There's a coat.
Why do they call it a poncho?
Because it's still a coat you wear in the rain. Therefore, it's a raincoat, even though it's a poncho. You moron.
But like an actual raincoat, like that is a fucking like an actual reusable real coat that you would wear, not the fucking.
Reused poncho.
Yes, you can reuse them, but you're not wearing them. Like they're not fashionable. You're not wearing them to go out
I'm
on a
not-
date.
Well, I'm wearing it to not be wet in the rain.
Yeah, but you could buy a real one that is fashionable. You could be fucking butt-ass naked underneath of it. You could be sexy. You could be a unicorn and you can tell people to fucking stop saying cuss words. You can tell them to stop drinking beer and then a barbarian jumps on you and slaps your ass and rides away.
You're
What are you
killing me
talking
here.
about?
Andrew knows what I'm talking about.
We're talking about you being a pony stealing bitch.
Yeah, stop being a pony stealing bitch.
I need new friends.
So speaking of things with no context, so I'm gonna give context because like it's not funny without it. So we have this like high quality oil, and the package is called Restore and Protect. Customer got it, and like nobody fucking gets it. So I'm like, huh, this guy got the really expensive stuff. One of my coworkers is like, yeah, he got the Rust-Oleum package. And he stops for a second. It's like, fuck. It's like, I know what you meant, but now that's all I'm ever gonna call it. So I text Jake.
Protect.
So yeah, now it's just it's the Rust-Oleum oil package.
Jesus Christ.
So I texted Jake that we're calling it that now, and he's like, okay, no fucking context needed. I'm
I
hearing
got another
things.
complaint.
Hang on. I'm hearing things and it's scaring me.
To be fair, like,
Oh,
scary.
you know what
Hey,
you're probably
there's a
hearing?
dead body in there.
You know what you're probably hearing? I think you're hearing Eddie throwing up in the bathroom. Let me unmute it and see if I can.
Yeah, that would make sense.
That's Eddie.
Yeah, I
I
can't.
unmuted it.
So
I unmuted it, and the first thing I hear is a splatter of vomit hitting the toilet bowl. And
Like the Iron Maiden mascot? That's what's stirring up?
speaking of Iron Maiden as well, I didn't expect my morning to start with me hearing a Mongolian cover of Iron Maiden, but here we are.
Yeah.
it was probably Who. They
The
did
Who,
a
yeah.
Mongolian cover of a Metallica song as well.
I forget which one it was, but I didn't listen to that one.
Hey, who's there?
Sad
It
but
wasn't
true.
me.
That's what it was.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it, I swear.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, are you
Didn't
okay,
do
you
anything.
fat
He was
fuck?
like that when I got here.
That dude looks like the
mean
fucking
the man back
kid from Bad Santa
kitchen?
all grown up.
I didn't do
No,
it.
that's Tommy Boy.
I swear I
That's
didn't
that
kill
Chris
him.
Farley.
Chris Farley, yeah.
I'm not saying that you did. My name is James. James
Dude,
Sunderland.
they immortalized him in Silent Hill.
Eddie.
Eddie, okay.
That would be
Yeah,
a
so,
really good rumor to
You live
spread.
here, Eddie?
Yeah, honestly, I need
Did
to.
you know?
I need
From
to
this
just
town.
play this
It's
with like
just-
one of my earpieces off because I can barely hear the game sound.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that.
Oh yeah, that's a
Well,
lot
they
better.
came at me. I didn't know what to do, so I ran. I came here. Figured it might be safe, but then I found the guy in the fridge.
Easy, deep breaths. Look, this place, it's not safe. These things.
By the way, if you're an
whole
adult
town.
dressed like that, it's over.
I can hear my parents arguing upstairs. Well, my
Might be
mom
best if you
was
just
that
get
arguing.
out of here.
What is your mom yelling at an urn?
Yeah, you're right. You want to come with? Maybe together we can find a way out of this town.
It's really funny
Sorry,
because
but I can't leave.
there's so many doors.
Not yet.
and, like, a ceiling in between us, and it's like I could still
I need
hear
to
it.
find someone.
Oh,
I'm glad I can't.
Um,
Because that's like one of the worst things where like you're like talking to somebody online and all you can hear is like their parents getting divorced in the background.
Oh, they're not getting divorced. They're not even married. They hate each other.
Why are they still together then?
I don't know.
because
No,
3
actually,
Days Grace wrote a shitty song forever ago.
Hey, everything about you.
That is honestly like their worst popular song,
Yeah.
and probably close to their worst song too.
I mean, it's a fine song. I don't hate it, but like, it's not like their best.
Like as I'm saying, like it's not. I'm not saying it's a bad song. I'm just saying it's their worst song.
Yeah. Like, Break is
Eddie,
pretty good.
are
Like
you gonna
most
be
stuff
okay?
from their Life Starts Now album is probably their best one.
If it's not 1X, I don't know it. That's the only like.
I would
album they've ever
simply
listened to.
choose to preferably not have to hear 3 Days Grace, like, in those situations.
What
I'm
about
not
their
saying
one
they're bad. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying anything else.
What about Papa Roach?
Which sounds almost exactly like
You can't tell me
Monster,
you
but
wouldn't
still-
want to listen to 3 Days Grace when Papa Roach exists, and I know for a fact you hear that and you immediately are turned off.
What about KSI? Song that is
I want to hear KSI's new song by Davis, Sucking the Toes.
okay. No. What's you've listened to Skillet Monster, I'm sure, right?
Yeah. I'm not a fan of it.
Me either, but like Monster is alright. What I was gonna say is that song is how I became
Skillet shot themselves in the foot by labeling themselves as Christian rock, like, with just being a rock band that practices Christianity. Like, they shot themselves in the foot.
But like Flyleaf is super like, good compared to Skillet.
Yeah, but like, what I'm saying is, like, they call themselves a Christian rock band just because, like, they're Christian. Like, the subject matter, like, doesn't really involve any of it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, hey, like, it's cool that you're a Christian, but, like,
Check the baby carriage in the pool. I think there's something in there.
There probably is.
a dead baby.
If we're lucky. Yep, there's something in it.
Yeah, because I
Snake
remember there's.
coin. That's the coin that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I knew there was something in there. When it came to puzzle, I just didn't remember what.
Yeah. But yeah, with 3 Days Grace, as long as it's like the original singer, I don't care. I hate their new
check.
singer.
Well, his band Saint Asonia, like his new band after he left 3 Days Grace, is really good too.
Which
They did
I
a-
actually looked up why he left 3 Days Grace, and it wasn't like anything to do with the band. It was
His heroin addiction.
yeah, he left to get clean.
Yeah.
Which yeah, good on him for getting clean.
In a world where
Yeah.
Bullet for My Valentine exists, I just have no reason to listen to 3 Days Grace.
But like also when it comes to 3 Days Grace, like a lot of his music was also just about doing heroin, like Over and Over on 1X.
Okay.
Animal I Have Become, also,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
I can't control myself.
I like 3 Days Grace. I don't know why I'm giving him a whiny fucking Green Day voice. I hate Green Day.
Hate Green Day. Remember when Hinder was a thing?
What?
When Hinder
Who's
was a
Hinder?
thing?
I have no idea what that is.
Lips of an Angel.
Oh wait, can I go through that door?
I don't know what that is either. I think-
You've probably heard that song. I'm not gonna sing it to you.
No, tell me how it goes. You can't just ask me a question and then tell me how it goes now. Do it right now, Eric.
Nope.
Please.
No.
He'll suck your
I'll
toes.
grovel.
Oh man, now we might be talking.
All right, now.
How hard you gonna suck them toes? How hard? Tell me.
Okay, okay, I can't go through this door.
You gonna get
There's
all
an
the cheese
arrow, but I
off
can't go
them?
through the door. Okay.
Get all the toe cheese
All the
off?
gout. I'm gonna get the gout from 07 out of there.
Damn. That's fucking nasty. I hate you. Get out of here. No fucking lips of an angel for you. Lips of a fucking succubus.
See, when I hear "Lips of an Angel," all that comes to mind is like, just like an angel. Like all I can think of is "Creep" by Radiohead.
Andrew remembers.
Oh yeah,
Hinder.
no, I know it.
Yeah, I don't remember how the song goes, but yes, I do remember Hinder. When you first said that, I thought you'd say, remember Tinder? I'm like, Tinder still exists.
Does it? Does it?
Probably. I've never used it.
It's boring if you're not
I
fucking.
sing like Nickelback. I've never heard this song before, by the way.
Oh, that's
sounds like
crazy. That song was popular as fuck in like 2002.
Like,
I was born.
I
in
feel
2004.
Nickelback gets a bad rap. I'm not saying they're good. I'm also not saying they're the worst band ever. They're
I like Nickelback.
they're all right.
I'm saying that the direction that they took is disappointing. Because early Nickelback was decent.
Anytime someone says, "Oh, I hate Nickelback," this is how you find the song if they're singing along right with it. So I don't want to, like, you know.
Well, it's just like everyone loves to shit on Linkin Park, and then Chester Bennington himself announced he loves Linkin Park.
Yeah, I don't know why everyone shit on Linkin Park. They're good too.
Yeah. What do you think of their new
I-
singer?
I don't care for, like, there's a certain point where I stopped listening to them. Like, I couldn't tell you exactly when, but, like,
I don't value your music taste. You're kind of an asshole.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, their later stuff just didn't hit the same.
Yeah, thanks. Ignore my question completely.
Definitely not hardcore. I need to listen
What do you
to
think?
Linkin Park.
What do you think of their new singer?
I think they're. I haven't listened to any of their new music, but from what I've heard, not a lot of people like her because she's a rape apologist or something, and then there was something else. Oh, she's a Scientologist. I really don't like her.
I don't care. Politics, like, don't
Well, that's
interest
religion,
me.
not politics.
No, that's politics. Like,
What?
I'm not gonna call Scientology a religion. That's politics. I'm not gonna call Scientology a fucking religion. You can't make me.
It's a
You're right,
cult,
I can't-
anyways. It's not a religion.
Yeah, look, last time I joined a cult, it didn't end it well for a lot of people.
You ended up on this channel,
You ended up the only survivor of Jonestown.
man. What a
I can't believe
ripoff.
I can't believe I was at Jonestown.
And the only reason you didn't drink is because you took a sniff of this isn't Kool-Aid, this is flavored. Fuck you.
That's exactly what I did.
It's the
I like-
Flavor Aid, and it's the grape flavor, and I'm more of a cherry guy.
How fat would you have to be to sniff the drink and be like, "This isn't Kool-Aid, this is Flavor Aid"? Like, that's like the equivalent of like those people, who can like identify like the cheeseburger from like McDonald's versus Wendy's. Maybe not McDonald's and Wendy's, but like where like it's like, oh, here's a line of like, you know, here's 15 different cheeseburgers. What
Here's a
version
line
are
of
they from?
Coke and another line of Coke. You can tell us exactly where it came from.
No. Yeah. Cambodia. Venezuela. You're so wrong. Me and my 150 ticks left. 150, like, one right. He's got it right, like, every time. No, but, like, what am I I try? All right. You know, like when there's stuff that
Eddie,
are very
are you gonna be
similar that
okay?
they taste pretty much the same or whatever. Like think of two different frozen pizzas that taste like exactly the same, like a Tostino's and a like a Kroger brand, like whatchamacallit, the store-bought brand, you know what I mean, right? The off-brand, as they call it.
Right.
Like, if you can, like, look at those and then smell them and be like, Tostino's and Kroger brand, and you get that right, like, that's the same thing as, like, this isn't Kool-Aid, this is Flavor Aid. Like, that's, like, some fat fuck bait. That's something Eddie from Silent Hill would do. His fat ass would know the difference just by smell. I'd rather drink paint than Flavor Aid, though.
Why drink Flavor Aid when you can drink Tang? It's what the astronauts drink.
Tang is so terrible, dude.
I remember people like thinking Tang was the shit just because astronauts drank it. Like that was literally the marketing tool.
I would like to try astronaut food, the like burgers and food that they have, just to like try it. But like I don't think I'd like it. You know? It's worth $20. Yeah, they sell it for like $20 on Amazon. I'm like, hell no. I was buying MRE. Love MREs, dude. They're so good.
They're okay.
I thought about joining the military, just so I could kill innocent children as well as eat MREs.
I mean, to be fair, you do a lot of both of those things if you join the military, and if that's your thing, the military might just be for you.
You mean to tell me I get to eat as many of these as I want and kill as many innocent civilians as I want?
Well, you don't get to eat as many of these as you want. You do have to ration them.
I don't have a problem with killing innocent civilians. We have to ration them. That's their issue.
Yeah, that's their issue. That was the joke.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it is the army. They probably would only have... Oh my god, what's wrong with you? No, you don't get to eat as many as you want.
But I get to kill as many as I want, right? It's like, as long as you don't miss.
Yeah, I mean, like, so long as they don't live to, like, you know, oh, rat us out or whatever.
I don't know if I'm really, really glad or really, really disappointed that, like, you know, around my senior year, junior year of high school, I, like, finally kind of understood, like, what the military is actually for and how much politics plays into everything. Because, like, I almost did join the military, and I don't know if I, like, regret it or not, because, like, I feel like my life might be better if I joined the military. I might be better off.
Name one military veteran that you know that is better off because they joined the military.
I mean, I worked with a guy who is, like, he's got PTSD, but, like, he's doing really well, and he's, like, got promoted, and he's got a family, and all that, you know? Like, people talk about the baggage the military gives you, but, like, as, like, an 18-year-old person, especially if you didn't have a father figure, like, they do teach you a lot.
He's probably still getting, like, screwed over by, like, the what is it, the VA?
He might be.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they don't help you after the fact.
No, like, and that's well documented. I just mean, like, financially, like, I would own a house right now. I would definitely own a house right now for the military. I'd probably also have an ex-wife. That would be a thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. I need to start playing better.
You do. Damn, you got 10 bullets. Did you, like, unshoot with that?
No, I literally found...
shot it, don't I?
Yeah, I unshot those 11 demons.
Well, there were 99 red balloons.
Luke demons.
There's a cover where they said balloons.
Wallace and Gromit.
They are.
Close.
They were gonna raid the fucking cheese vaults in America. They had to be stopped.
I still think that it was messed up that the last Wallace and Gromit movie ended with Wallace getting his head blown apart with a shotgun. It was like really detailed and gory.
I mean, like, did you not watch the one where, like, Gromit found out that, like, Wallace had been fucking, like, his long-lost love that he thought was dead for, like, 13 years? Like, that was the most fucked up part about that series.
Yeah.
That's not a save point.
Fine. It doesn't need to be safe.
Peacemaker has a season 2.
Yeah, I do.
I hope Rick Flag shows up even though he's dead. I like Rick Flag. I hope he says Peacemaker. What a joke.
I didn't watch any of Peacemaker. I heard it was good.
I gotta say, Silent Hill 2 remaster coming out has completely made me mad already because like it's the same fan community of like the people who are like, oh my god, Ada's my girl boss and Leon's this. Like it's just that with Maria and James. It's like I feel like you're purposely misinterpreting the story that Maria is bad for James, and she shouldn't be he shouldn't be her little like, you know, lover boy because that's like not the point of the story. The point is that he loves his wife. You fucking idiot. You should fucking jump off a fucking bridge if you. Sorry, I'm getting a little carried away. You should add that to the counter. The fandom.
And James just shouldn't have a happy ending.
James,
Like, period.
he doesn't. Like, it's not that he doesn't deserve a happy ending, but it's like.
Nah, he doesn't.
Truly. You don't think he deserves to be happy? Why not?
He had a perfectly good wife that
I
had
would say
cancer. She had rocks in her, you know, but she was perfectly fine.
She couldn't do anything but lay there.
Yeah,
Well,
and like.
but she had rocks in her.
There's that ending. I don't remember what ending it is. It might be the one where James kills himself, or it might be the one where he's like, you know, like he tries to say why he did it, and then he's like, no, the truth is I hated you. I wanted my life back, and she's like, James, you know that's not true. Blah blah, like, you know, all that stuff. Otherwise, you wouldn't have come to Silent Hill looking for me, sort of thing. And it's like he truly did love his wife. It's just, you know, like. You can understand where he's coming from. It doesn't mean he made the right decision, but like, he still loves his wife, and Maria is very much the catalyst. That's why Pyramid Head keeps killing Maria, is because it's making James relive over and over that singular moment in his life, which he did. And so, Maria is not good for James, and I hate that all these, you know, people, the second the remake comes out, they go, oh my god, Maria, girl boss, and it's like, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna go grab a drink, I'll be right back.
Why you hating on Girl Boss?
I'm hating on Girl Boss because
She
Girl Boss
slayed.
isn't,
She slayed.
it's not a character arc. It's characters need to have flaws, and a lot of these times they like don't address their flaws, you know?
But Girl Boss. Girl Boss slayed.
Uh-huh. I should read this. I know there's something here. I know. I can feel it. It all looks normal, but it's not. It's underneath, pulsing, trying to get out. Is it trying to get out, or should I get in? I have to uncover it, rip it to the surface.
Air it.
Air it?
Rip and tear. Rip and tear.
Danny Trejo tweeted out a picture of him with Walton Goggins the other day, and he said which ghoul is the better gunslinger, and it just reminds me that I need to watch the Fallout show still.
I heard that's really good.
I did too. I just haven't watched it, and I've been reading a lot recently, and that's the problem. Is
All right, viewer, you get enough time to read the note?
I read it.
I didn't.
I'll read it again. I know. Oh, I know there's something here. I know it. I can feel it. It all looks normal, but it's not. It's underneath, pulsing, trying to get out. Is it trying to get out, or should I get in? I have to uncover it, rip it to the surface.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you for the dulcet tones of your voice.
The what?
The dulcet tones of your voice.
What does that mean?
I don't fucking know.
Thank you for the dulcet tones of your voice. It's like, I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult.
It's meant to be a compliment, but I don't know what the actual word dulcet means.
Speaking of reading, I finished a book last night. A Lonely Broadcast. It was alright.
How do you like the reading rainbow? How would you rate it?
Don't rainbow read me. There's more to that sentiment, but Eric Andre and Lince Riddick know the more to that sentiment, not me. No, I read. I'm 2 books into the Dresden Files. I'm gonna start the 3rd one either tonight or tomorrow night. And just wanted to watch Fallout right now.
I killed that by shooting.
You can always read the Dexter series.
I don't want to read the Dexter series.
Sure,
Not
you
yet,
do.
at least. Well, I gotta get through the Dresden Files first, alright? And that would also require me to buy the... I still have 3 Star Wars books I need to read. I have the Darth Bane trilogy.
Something's trying to lick my butthole and I don't like it.
Is he? I have the trilogy. I've had it for a long time. I just haven't read it ever.
I haven't read the books, it's just the lore behind Darth Bane is really fucking sweet.
Yeah. Well, because I know he came up with the rule of 2 and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But the book I read last night was called A Lonely Broadcast. It's by... Man, you think I would remember, though.
Brought to you by your mom's ass 3.
Broadcast. Kel Bryant. So she wrote that book, and it was originally a Redder? It was originally like a Reddit no-sleep horror story thing, and it was alright. I had a few issues with the book, but it's just mainly due to the whole... It's very Reddit in some of its dialogue. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, one of the lines in it was like something like, oh, it reminded me of my time as a blossoming dramatic theater actor who was bisexual, or something stupid. Like, it was like, you could have, instead of just blatantly like, oh, I'm bisexual, this character's bisexual, you could have, like, I don't know, implied it in other ways, or not just...
Would you rather...
It's need to cram it into the book somewhere rather than letting it flow naturally, and that happens quite a few times with dialogue and stuff. And then like lot of there was a lot of like, oh, I'm gonna say motherfucking or fucking just because fuck, yeah, fuck, the word fuck is cool, right? Like, it was a lot of that.
It is.
But like, other than that, it was like a decent
throw it out.
But like, when it came to characters, Daniel and Evelyn in the story were my interesting. Like, and those are the 2 main protagonists. There was a 3rd person. Like, it was told through 3 different story people. Evelyn got most of the chapters. Daniel got a little bit. of chapters, and then Finn had like 4 or 5 chapters. I think he was my favorite character by far because he's this grizzled detective who's lived in the town and he knows what's going on in the woods and stuff. And his character's a lot more compelling because he's old and grizzled and detective-y, and that's cool to me compared to I'm motherfucking Evelyn and I'm cool as fuck, and you know, the same thing with Daniel. It was just like, oh, they say fuck because they're quirky 20-something-year-olds. Whoopie wahoo.
Would you rather the dialogue be like Reddit based, or would you rather it be like Twitter based? Would you rather like it be Twitter conversations instead?
Tumblr conversations. Make it a couple tiers worse.
I don't know when the last time you've been on Twitter was. Twitter
never.
is fucking cesspool.
A lot of the people from Tumblr migrated to Twitter after the
yeah,
flood thing, so,
which is true. That is true.
so it's pretty much Tumblr levels because it's all the Tumblr people on Twitter now.
It's Tumblr Plus.
Yeah, I would rather have the Reddit dialogue. Like I said, I wasn't super complaining. It's just like you can tell that some of the dialogue seems forced for the sake of like getting upvotes or whatever, or like being quirky.
Oh, the okay, there was a coin that fell here. Where did it go?
But
Did the book
I'm
talk
gonna start.
about anal bleach?
No. I'm gonna start the part 3 of the Dresden Files, which is it's called Grave Peril, and I'm assuming it has to do with zombies or something, because Grave Peril, the full moon was about vampires, and Stormfront was about a warlock using storms to cause pain. It was all really good.
It's been over a
Like, the
decade
book-
since I've read it, so I couldn't tell you.
When did? Oh wait, Harry Dresden book 1. When did Dresden come out?
Long time ago.
2000, April 1st, 2000.
Man,
Yeah, it was like
First
2011 when I read the first
And the
book.
full moon was
first
2001.
fucking
Grave
April
Peril.
Fool's joke of the millennia. Let's go.
Grave Peril was also 2001.
Underneath the tree.
Andrew, I'm still waiting for you to tell us what Pontiac stands for.
I am not going to tell you what Pontiac stands for. Okay.
Yeah, I might start Grave Peril tonight. It depends on how long we record for.
I was initially planning on playing through this entire game in one sitting.
Hell no, dude.
If you're gonna do
Take-
that, I won't be here.
That's fair.
Yeah, I will not be here. That's gonna take you like hours.
Yeah, I'm aware. I figured I'd be past
That's-
the apartment building by now.
Yeah, well, you're stupid.
I
I'm
never
sorry, that was
said
mean.
I never confirmed that I was going to for sure do it this way.
We have 5 viewers though.
Yo, viewers that
3 of
aren't
them are
Dennis.
us.
Yo,
3 of
viewers
them
that aren't
are us, and
Dennis
the
or
4th one is
us.
Dennis.
Yeah, so
It's fine.
we have one
it's
person who
fine.
is me and Eric.
Tell
and then
tell me about feet. Tell me what kind of feet you like, so that I know that you're real. Dennis told us about the kind of feet he liked. Your turn to share.
I have a gun to Eric's head. I will shoot him if you don't tell us about the feet.
Yeah, I'll die. Like
Who
I'll
are you
literally
talking
die.
to? Oh, hey, there's
Another
there's a
viewer.
5th person. There is a 5th person.
Yeah, there is a 5th. I told you there's a.
It
there's a
literally
person.
just went up on my side.
Okay, well, like I'm going to shoot Eric in the head unless this new person in the chat doesn't. They need to tell us about feet now.
Tell us feet now. Right now. Feet. Feet. Feet.
Did I ever tell you guys like the like how like all right, you know like Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat?
Never heard of it.
Don't play
If you
those
were watching-
games.
If you were watching the presidential electoral like election thing or whatever, and like Shang Tsung, or like not Shang Tsung, but pretty much the guy with his powers walks up to like the stage and just like, your soul is mine, and like Joe Biden drops dead right then and there. Like you see his soul leave his body into the Shang Tsung guy's hand. Like, do you think they would arrest him, or like, I mean, would they just like leave it well enough alone? Because it's like you can't like, how do you combat that?
I mean, every election in my adult life has been a fucking circus. So I don't think anything would happen other than people would complain about it, and another section of people would call it based as fuck, and that's all that would happen. And maybe they'd win the election, maybe they wouldn't. I don't know. I've literally, like, as an adult, never seen an election that wasn't a fucking circus, and I'm sick of it. Fucking sick of it.
Okay, so I'm here.
Imagine, like, wanting to have political fucking candidates that, like, act with, like, a little bit of decency and respect, that I could be like, huh, maybe I would vote for that guy. Nope, not in this lifetime. Anyway, Dennis, tell me more about the feat you like.
Oh wait, can I go into 117? Because I haven't tried getting in there yet.
But night, dream of sweet feet.
Alright. Good night, Dennis. I'll probably be streaming this at some point tomorrow, too.
I hope you have nightmares. Nightmare, 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 nightmare.
That's mean. You're such a mean fucking asshole, Caden. You're mean, boy.
Alright, well, I
Can't
can't get into
believe-
117.
Sweet feet. Yeah, he said to me, he didn't say it to you.
Later, man.
I prefer he say it to you and not me. Personally speaking.
I mean, to be fair, my feet definitely aren't sweet right now. They've been sitting in shoes for like 15 hours. They'd be sweaty. They got some stank and flavor on them.
Your dogs are barking.
Yeah, they are. I should have taken my shoes off. I just haven't.
They're welded to your feet.
Yeah, they are. Canonically. So anyway, that leaves the viewer that's not Dennis. When the fuck you gonna tell me what kind of feet you like?
Hey Eric, did anyone ever tell you kind of look like Fortnite Ninja?
I look exactly like Fortnite Ninja.
Yeah, like I swear to God, you probably are him, and like you change your voice when you stream Fortnite, just so no one knows.
Yeah, just anonymity is important to me, dude.
You know, there is technically a non-zero chance that I have met him in the past before he like started streaming Fortnite, because I know somebody with his name.
What, Tyler Blevins?
Yeah, I know somebody with that name.
Like, you know, like where we live, or like was this like an online friend?
I'm not gonna say where. I've met them in person, yeah.
I hate that I look up Ninja because I was trying to see where he was born at.
I said it's
And,
a
like, the
non-zero
first-
chance. It's probably still close to 0, but I know somebody with that name.
Born at. He was born in Michigan.
Yo, speaking of
Yeah,
fucking
okay.
streamers,
It's actually entirely possible because I doubt it's the same
Michigan?
person. What's up?
Because you were in Michigan at the time?
No, like he could have, like you say, he was born in Michigan. It doesn't say he lives in Michigan. But the place I met the person is, you know, not too far off from Michigan.
Well. Where?
speaking of fucking streamers, guess who's streaming right now, guys?
Who's streaming right now?
Donald
Ninja
Trump heard
Fortnite?
me talk. No, Donald Trump heard me talking about how I hate politics, and now he's streaming.
Donald Trump's just on Twitch right now. What's up, game? What's up, Trump? Today, you know, Silent Hill 2 release, so we're gonna play some of that. Like, he tries to outdo us.
That'd be insane.
I heard a little bitch shit talking to me about my electoral stuff, so I decided to one up him.
Okay, so can't get
Donald
used to-
Trump started streaming to one up us. I don't know if I'd be honored or like mad. Like I'd be honored that like someone that famous would be like, yeah, I've heard about you. You're a bitch.
Well, you remember when the ice bucket challenge was a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this YouTuber I watched, like, the whole thing was, hey, you do this, and then you challenge 3 people to do it, and literally the 3 people he challenged were 2 people that he has on his like streaming show constantly, and then the third one was Fred Durst.
Fred Durst.
Oh, this is where I got the handgun. Okay. Oh, hey, more handgun ammo.
Durst.
Which
Need
it would have
Fred
been kind of funny if
Worst.
Fred Durst actually did it, but I don't think he did.
Need Fred Worst.
So there was this meme where this guy would he would like Ryan Gosling movie and like he'd hold up a thing of cereal in a spoon up to the TV and like it would like either Ryan Gosling would look away not trying to eat it or like you know he'd move his hand in a way and the guy would drop the spoon like he smacked it. And so it was a series of like stuff called Ryan Gosling Won't Eat His Cereal. And that guy died of cancer, and so Ryan Gosling made a video, like a 30-second video, where he sat down at a table with a bowl of cereal. He takes a spoon, he eats a bite, he chews it up, he swallows it, and then he like gives a thumbs up, and then the video ends because that guy died.
Want me to be a prick? I want to be a prick.
No,
He could have done
Shouldn't be a
it
prick.
before he died.
I don't think it was before because it seems really weird.
He could have,
to
but
be
he
in a
could have.
dark room and
He
just-
just wouldn't. Wait till after. Yeah, I told you.
Uh-huh.
I'm actually about to look up where I need to fucking go, because
You're 3.5 hours into this Pyramid Head game, and we ain't seen 1 ounce of Pyramid Head.
Yeah, I haven't seen any head.
Yeah, I want the head.
Give me Pyramid Head or give Eric death.
How about
I'm
both?
fine with that. I'm very
How
fine
about both?
with
Yeah, I'll
that.
take Pyramid Head and then we can kill Eric. We should coerce Pyramid Head into fucking Eric to death.
Hammer? But why a hammer?
Stop. Hammer time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I do think that Konami would actually animate Pyramid Head doing the fucking doing the dance. Nah, doing
I feel like
the
Konami.
MC Hammer dance.
I feel like Konami would have a promising game title and then just cancel it for no reason because they're a bunch of assholes, and then they'd make something stupid like Death Stranding. Fuck PT, right? But Death Stranding, a game where you walk around as woman.
They did make Death Stranding.
Well, fuck Kojima. Hideo Kojima. Fucking idiot. Stupid. I mean that.
You don't mean that.
I hate Konami. I hate Kojima. I hate Capcom.
Wait, 102. I didn't go into 102.
What I really hate about the new Dead Rising remake is all the censoring it's done for no reason. Like, yeah, sure, getting rid of the erotica, whatever, it's stupid, but, like, I get it. But, like, getting rid of Steve Blum's character, the Vietnam vet, saying Viet Cong and communist, that's not okay.
I wasn't aware that they were censoring everything in that game.
Name and rank, soldier. You can't tell me. You know why? Because you're Viet Cong. But in the remake, he goes, name and rank, soldier. You can't tell me, can you, fella? You know why? Because you're a mole.
Damn, that's fucking boneless.
And then he, like, you know, he tells it, he says, die, you filthy commie, in the original, and then in the remake, he just, I think he yells, die, you filthy mole, again.
That's really fucking dickless.
Yeah.
Really dickless.
And then, you know, erotica pictures where it's like, oh, you take a lewd picture, and it's like, oh, you get points for erotica. They got rid of the erotica feature entirely.
I understand it, but I don't agree with it.
Yeah, I understand it to a general sense, but I don't, like, agree with it either. The one thing I can understand is the Asian boss psychopath. They dialed down the racism on him a bit, because, like, he used to be, like, this big fat guy with, like, a gap.
And he, yeah.
Yeah, he was super.
He was the fucking sketch that Dave Chappelle did where he went a chingy chang chong. Like, he was that.
Yeah, it was bad in the original, but it's still, like, it was made by a Japanese company, so, like, it's got to be somewhat self-aware, right? Like,
Yeah.
Capcom's just a company, they made that caricature, so, like, it's the same thing as, like, in fucking Punch Out when they made Piston Honda, and, like, they named him Honda, and then also had him say a sushi, a kamikaze, like, you know, like, so it's the same equivalent, like, of Nintendo doing it as Capcom doing it, but, like, I can understand the changing of that, but come on, really? You can't tell me, can you, fella? You know why? 'Cause you're a mole.
Well, yeah, it's goofy.
Yeah, it ruins that entire character, because his thing is he only snapped and went back into a murderous frenzy after his granddaughter and either daughter or like daughter-in-law were eaten by zombies, and so he heard his granddaughter scream after being eaten and was like, you know, transported back to Vietnam. And that's a very sad, very, you know, human story in a way.
It's like, I don't know, like, I feel like if you feel the need to, like, re-release or remake something and make changes, then you probably shouldn't touch it.
Yeah. Like, if you're like, oh, well, him calling them communists in Viet Cong is offensive. It's like, to who? Viet Cong communists? You know, the bad guys in the Vietnam War? Well, I won't say they were the bad guys in the Vietnam War, but, you know, not the good guys of the Vietnam War, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think that if you feel that like something's problematic, then you shouldn't touch it, or you should hit it with a message of, hey, like this was made in a different time about a different time. You know, art is art. Preserve it.
It's like remaking To Kill a Mockingbird and getting rid of every usage of the N-word. It's like the film doesn't have that same general impact now.
And a lot of people are like, well, it makes people uncomfortable, and
that's the point of the book.
Yeah, you should be uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable subject matter. It's like, I hate the Terrifier movies because they're just glorified torture porn. And everyone loves those movies, and I don't know why, because I saw somebody complain about, like, Terrifier 2, and then they were like, yeah, The Hills Has Eyes has that rape scene, and that's just so mean to women. And it's like, there's a scene in Terrifier 1 where he skins a woman alive and wears her skin naked. Like, you can't be a Terrifier fan and then, like, be like, The Hills Have Eyes is, like, too rapey for you.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from with that. So that reminds me, like, we've talked about Dead by Daylight before.
Terrifier, yeah, it's the same thing with Dead by Daylight fans. Like, they complain and bitch and moan about anything that's not, oh, yay, my girl boss, or like my sexy stud of a killer. It's like, you really aren't a horror fan. You're just a horny fan.
Nah, but I was thinking about you at work, and I was like, because for whatever reason, I was thinking about Nicolas Cage today, and I was like, wow, there's a future in like 5 years or so, give or take. There's legit gonna be some young people who think Nicolas Cage is the Dead by Daylight character,
which like is a fucking hilarious aspect, like a weird reality to think of.
Here's how I know a lot of Dead by Daylight people aren't horror fans, because when they announced Nick Cage, so I saw somebody literally be like, why would we want another white dude in a suit? It's like, that white dude in a suit is Nicolas Cage.
And it's so funny.
It's Nick Cage. I love Nick Cage. He's great. He made that one really good documentary, National Treasure.
He did, in fact, make that really good documentary, National Treasure.
And the follow-up documentary, National Treasure 2.
Yeah.
And he did the really, really good character interview for Ghost Rider.
Character interview?
Yeah, character interview, like in character.
Did he actually do an interview as Ghost Rider?
No. Just the joke is the Ghost Rider movies are like him interviewing Ghost Rider, like while Ghost Rider is in character.
Okay, I see. That new Venom movie looks good.
I haven't watched any of the Venom movies or anything like that because I still just can't get behind. Let's make Spider-Man villain movies without Spider-Man, i.e. the guy that makes them Spider-Man villains. Like, I just can't get behind that concept.
Yeah, that's fair. Venom 1 was good. Venom 2 was kind of mid, but Venom 3 actually looks like it's going to be really, really good.
Again, like I said, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm being an old man about it, but I really don't understand.
Morbius sucked and they should have had Spider-Man in it because at least it would have had something going for it.
Well, like, the real thing that killed that movie entirely is just, like, Jared Leto shouldn't be allowed to act.
Jared Leto shouldn't be allowed to live. They should have... Alright, I'll tell you one thing. He was good in Blade Runner 2049.
Oh yeah, he was.
Let me rephrase that. Jared Leto should not be a main character.
Yeah.
Should not be a main character or attraction focus of, like, the movie. He just does not have the chops to be, like, taking up a bunch of screen time.
He doesn't have leading man energy.
Doesn't have leading man energy and doesn't have, like, important character energy either.
Yeah.
Well, I'm lost, so I think I'm gonna call the stream tonight.
What are you calling it?
Silent Hill.
Much creative.
Right.
Much creative. That'd be cool.